Hello everybody, welcome back to another D&D video, and my pride and joy is gone.
When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
But enough of that. This D&D session, we just get better and better. You guys will see. Hope y'all enjoy. Peace.
So, we left off with Benjamin catching the bottle and then doing the dumb idea of let's go open my palm and just squirt some juice into it and see what happens. So.
Oh, he has an Ublex or whatever the fuck.
He has an Ublex now. So, after the Ublex is formed with the skin, Lander Storm decides to rejoin his group around the corner watching the church.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
You
Lander.
good?
Lander, I just like to say, I see something weird on your arm. I don't want to know if you see it, or I'm gonna cut that fucking arm off.
No, that was my fault. I put that there.
What is
I
it?
guess I didn't put that there, but it's my fault that's there.
Did you get it from reading another motherfucking book, Lander?
No.
Was you off in that corner reading books and shit? I specifically told you to stop reading weird books.
No. This was the result of me probably doing something not stupid.
Probably.
I remember that jar of slime that was thrown at us.
I do remember. I was there.
Okay, I cut open my palm and poured blood into it.
You fucking did what?
Okay. Now here's the point where I said I opened a book.
Wait, and then you went. So
and
you
I
called.
read that generically,
So you did
silver
read a book.
slimes respond well to pouring blood into them.
So now you have extra armor?
No.
So nobody here is going to take notice of the fact that he grabbed a random fucking jar and decided, oh, you know what I should do? I should read a book and then pour blood into it. Nobody else is concerned about this?
At this point, should we be surprised with who he is?
Where am I? Where am I even? This is some fuckery.
Listen.
Well, the party sat and realized the huge liability that Lander was to the party at basically all times if left alone. They cast the wayward gazes back at the church, discussing and realizing that their voices may carry across the courtyard and be heard from by the people within. They decide to lower their voices slightly and make a plan of attack.
Wait, they're chanting. Why would our voices be heard by them?
I guess if they're all saying the exact same word at the exact same time.
I'm pretty sure Mahias is yelling at you at this point.
Yeah, it's like that whisper yelling. Like that.
Yeah,
what the fuck are you doing?
We're like a couple blocks away from the church. We're not that close.
Aren't we right in front of it?
No, we're in an alleyway near it.
You're in an alleyway.
You were in an alleyway in it. Remember, you're directly outside of the church. You're in an alleyway across from it. You're technically around the corner, but not a few blocks away.
Okay, never mind. I misjudged how far away we were.
Maybe we spent all this time reading fucking books.
You're basically on the other side of a courtyard, just slightly off to the left.
What would have happened if you treated the slime the wrong way?
We would have all died.
Oh, okay.
Immediately.
One of these days, Ben's gonna kill us. Just be ready for that.
I suppose it's a good thing then.
So nothing new.
Well, we're all alive, so I did it right, potentially.
It's like he's asking for brownie points. Like, I did a thing, guys, and I did it right. See? I can do stuff right. Right, guys? Don't kill me, Mahias. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
I don't have the appropriate level of strength right now to just massacre him immediately. So I'm abstaining for the time being.
He's just waiting till he gets strong enough to kill all of us by himself.
Yeah, that's my plan in life. So I have the ability to kill you in like 3 moves. I'm okay. Until I get that ability to kill you in 3 moves, I'm gonna chill. But the moment I do, y'all gonna be calming the fuck down a lot.
Okay. So, what do you guys plan of attack? You're outside the church. What's your plan of attack?
So, how many of them are there?
25.
25.
25. Damn, it is 4 of us.
Not good odds.
Not at all. I don't think any of us can take like 5 or 6 people apiece. I'm confident in my strength, but I'm not confident in fighting 5, 6 people at this current time.
There are other
So-
ways in. We don't have to necessarily go through the church.
We should
Yeah,
sneak.
man.
We should sneak around these people. Hey, ninja lady, go find us a secret entrance or something.
Lady.
Okay. Ninja lady. Alright, Fee.
Oh,
You're the
okay,
first
then.
one. He was talking to you.
Oh,
You're the
I'm
only
aware.
girl in the entire party. You're the first one on the list. It's your move. What do you want to do?
Are there actually any side entrances?
Well, there's only one way to find out now, isn't there?
Okay, I go to look for any side entrances.
Hold on, you sneak.
I am sneaking.
Where is your character sheet?
I'm gonna
So you
go
want to
for
take an
the
action in
Like,
order
I'd
to
rather-
sneak?
Please be good and not us to get discovered immediately.
Since you're out of combat, you get free. Okay, so you're in sneak mode, and you decide to walk. What do you want to do? Since you're out of combat, you don't actually have to do anything for it.
Okay. Let's do a circle around the building, see if there's any entrances.
All right. So, very quietly, Celestite walks up to the building and begins just poking every square inch of it with her rapier, looking for any entrances she could possibly find.
Is she poking the building with her weapon?
Yes.
I thought I was the only person who saw that as well. I
She
was
is
expecting-
poking the building.
more
With her weapon.
tactile and subtle movement,
Wait,
and she's
so
stabbing the
Hold
fucking
on.
wall.
It's not over yet. While poking the building, she has a misstep. Can you roll perception for me?
Okay, cool.
He's about to be so mad if this messes up.
Oh.
You are sneaking, so you pass. Actually, she notices that the tiles. She notices that the cobblestone is not level, and she walks over and she presses to the one that seems to have a slight indent. You hear a very loud. Well, you hear a very mechanical noise go off. A little. Then on the side of a house, the wall falls away, revealing an open passageway.
On the side of the house, not the side of the church.
On the side of the house.
Okay. Okay.
Go
ahead. Are we not done?
I'm gonna set a timer.
Okay.
I'm gonna set a timer.
I don't like the sound of that.
About to have
Okay.
The door's gonna close.
Oh, is that what's happening?
With a very loud thud, the door closes, sending reverberations through the courtyard and up to the door of the church.
Oh,
The
that's
cultists
cute.
have not been alerted.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my god. I
Uh,
had a mini heart attack.
So in theory, if we open that door again, more than
I'm
likely they will
traumatized.
be aware what's happening. Is that the only entrance in?
You could walk through the front door, or you could look for more entrances. That is a possibility.
Okay, that's one entrance on the side. Let's look for more entrances.
please do be careful.
I am not
I
even
almost
sneaking.
alerted them.
I am very careful, and I'm not poking with my rapier anymore.
I'm sitting behind this rock, holding my hand in the heads, muttering that I'm going to die. I'm gonna fucking die.
Okay, then I guess Silside again sets off to explore and try to find another entrance.
I'm going
This
to die.
time, instead of using her rapier, she decides to rub the walls with her hands, looking for any inconsistency at all to hopefully
I have gloves
open,
on, and there are no spikes on these walls. Okay, go ahead.
hopefully to see any inconsistency in the making of the building. She searches for a while. Can you roll perception again for me, please?
Mm.
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 I'm not liking
All
this.
right. All right.
It's like she technically made it, but
She technically also
Barely.
failed it. She finds an indentation in the wall. What would you like to do?
Okay. I might kill y'all. I'm sorry.
I mean, Fee, if it's not you, it's Ben, so.
Okay.
Honestly, at this
Fucking
point, I'm not
sorry.
surprised.
Continuing my sneaking. By this time, I'm probably far enough away from them that they won't get caught immediately. Anyways, they'll have some time. Let's see what the fuck happens when we press the
Not
indentation.
if they come out the front door.
Just hide somewhere, guys. Just
All right, I'm gonna hide now.
okay.
Yeah, I'm hiding.
I've
Go
been
hide
hiding
somewhere
behind
just
this
in
rock
case.
this entire time.
With the feeling of joy and elation filling her body, Silicite presses the inconsistency in. Well, you found a thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
She presses the inconsistency in the wall, revealing yet another passageway.
Mm-hmm.
And. Revealing yet another passageway.
Mm-hmm.
Inside of the passageway, in front of her, is the back of the Grand Priest.
Oh.
Laid
The
before her are the members of the church
Oh.
in frantic
Right.
song. With the opening of the passageway, all chanting ceases.
Mm-mm. I am fucking sneaking. They should not be able to see me at the moment.
Hold on.
They see an open passageway. That's all they see.
Hold on. Let me check something.
He's checking, is he allowed to fuck you?
That dog is just as
The
pissed as
question
I
isn't
was
if
about to
I'm
be.
allowed. I need you to roll stealth for me.
Come on, stealth. Come on, baby.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh
we're
my.
out here.
Hey.
We are out here.
Though
It
she
is
is
the fucking wind.
okay,
Hey.
though she is standing, though she is standing in direct moonlight, due to the magical properties of not only her stealth abilities, but the silver tattoo on her wrist begins to glow, and she completely fades from sight. The cultists see nothing at all, but they slowly start to approach the passageway in curiosity of why the back passage opened.
Aight.
All right. Hey, Ben, it's your turn.
That's how you're gonna leave me?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Lander.
So, that's not good at all. I'm going to get away from this alleyway.
There's always that first entrance, though, if y'all.
Later.
We can't
Not at this moment, no.
like leave her over there.
We can't really go over there, can we?
Oh,
Throw a rock in the opposite direction, yes.
If I were you, I probably wouldn't want to leave her there, because I'm gonna be real with you. Every time she tries to take a step, I'm gonna make her roll stealth.
Fuck. Okay.
Hold up,
Okay.
see what I can.
I'm actually gonna start doing this seriously. So
You've already been taking this.
your weapons no longer have immunities to certain animals.
Wait.
I mean, monsters
Oh.
no longer have immunity. Monsters will actually take actual damage. The slimes are no longer immune to your weapons, so they will actually start corroding your weapon.
What are my surroundings?
Let me see.
You are currently next to. You're currently on the other side of the courtyard, behind a little whatchamacallit, a corner next to Lucky Roo and Maheus. Though Maheus is
there
somehow
anything
behind a rock.
flammable nearby me?
Well, you could look in your survival kit. You have one.
No,
You could
is there
sacrifice a
anything
torch.
nearby me
No.
that I can light on fire. Is there anything within is there anything that I can see that I can set on fire?
The church.
Set that bitch ablaze.
Fuck it, I've got a crossbow.
Minded. All right.
Wait, minded what?
None.
You can't. Okay.
Okay.
I have a crossbow and a tinderbox. I'll light a bolt on fire and let it
Shoot
loose.
it.
Okay. I'm
How
going to.
flammable is the church?
It's made out of wood and thatch.
Okay.
Ooh, this thing will go up like a fucking blade.
Let's
All
get
right.
burning, shall we?
You're
I'll
both
say
so
we're Lander
excited for this.
Stormwind.
I'll
I'm gonna.
for that.
Hmm?
I'll sacrifice a bolt for that.
How do I want you to do this? There's not really anything I can make you roll per se, honestly. I'll make you just go ahead and roll your, because you want to do it. You're not in combat. Go ahead and roll your crossbow.
I'm gonna roll my crossbow.
Come on, Ben. Set this bitch on fire. God damn it, Ben.
Yes. Yes.
You were waiting for someone to fail.
You had
Damn
one
you.
job. You had one job.
Yes. All right. Lander, in an attempt to save his teammate, in an attempt to save his traveling companion, takes a bolt and lights it, sending it across the courtyard at the church in hopes of setting it ablaze. The bolt falls short and draws attention to your party. With a start, the cultists break out and run towards the three of them. Solicite, roll stealth for me, please.
Of course, I'm a roll stealth.
Roll stealth.
God help you, Fee.
Wait, they're still a distance out from us.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
she's
they
safe.
are, but they're sprinting towards you. You literally lit a bolt and shot it at them.
It's a hand crossbow. It's not that loud.
It's also fire,
It is.
which produces light in a courtyard where it's dark.
I at the very least set grass on fire or something.
The courtyard is cobblestone. You can hear you can hear the bolt hitting the pavement.
Okay.
Fee is unaffected. She remains invisible.
Okay, I know.
Whew.
Can
All
I
right. They are 2 turns away from you guys.
throw one of these hand axes at one of them? Because I think I have 2 of these, and I want to
You
get
have
them.
a tinder box as well. You can probably light a hand axe on fire and chuck it.
Aim it at the head.
Next is Adam, actually. So, Lucky Roo, what would you like to do?
Can I also try to set it on fire?
Let's see what you have in your little thingamajigger.
I think monks have an adventure kit.
They do.
I have the Dungeoneer's pack, yeah.
So if he has an adventurer's kit, he has torches and a tinderbox as well.
You want to throw a torch at them? There's nothing flammable between you and them.
Except the
No,
church.
I was gonna throw it at the church.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna need you to.
Just have him roll athletics or something.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Go ahead and roll athletics. Actually, yeah, go ahead and roll athletics. I'm not
Roll?
gonna-
Yes!
And he said
He
that
makes
right
it.
on fire. Come on, monk.
All right.
Thankfully,
With the
something
start
succeeded.
seeing the failure of his teammate, Lucky Roo, taking Lander's idea, pulls out a torch, lights it, and hugs it as hard as he can at the church. It's a 17, so it's not a crit, but it immediately hits the thatch roof, setting the whole place up. At the sight of their beautiful building burning, half of the cultists turn around to try to fight the blaze.
Okay, thank God. Well, at least we lost
Wait, are they
that.
in the alley between the church and the? Are they in the alleyway, or did they run out of the church?
They ran out of the church.
Okay.
So some of them are distracted.
Some of them are distracted. Fee, roll stealth for me.
God,
Are you kidding me?
It's a new light source.
She is not.
You were fucking invisible. I hate it. God damn it.
I am the wind.
Despite the fact that the building she was standing in front of just went up in flames and the shadows cast by it, Fee remains invisible thanks to the silver glow of the object in her wrist. To avoid getting burnt alive by the heat, she moves back 5 feet.
Can I throw one of the these hand axes at their head?
You can. I'm gonna need you to roll athletics though.
Roll athletics.
Can he just roll the attack stat?
Got it.
Nice.
Hold on. I'm also gonna need you to roll strength.
Strength.
Can I
Athletics
fight
is
while
strength.
staying in stealth?
Athletics
Athletics is strength.
is a strength.
Oh.
Now I get to roll my hand.
Yeah, roll
axe.
your weapon now. You
saw.
can fight things in stealth, but the moment you begin
14 hand axe, not bad.
the moment you begin
Nice.
attack, you break stealth. You don't have anything that would keep. Well, you don't have anything that would keep you in stealth currently.
Why does it feel like me and Mahis are babysitting Ben?
Because
I
you
don't-
essentially are.
Okay, who do you want to throw the hand axe at?
One of the cultists. I don't know. Just hit one of these bitches.
Okay,
Closest one?
well, that
The
yeah,
one
makes almost
closest to me.
sense.
The one that's
Oh,
closest to Fee.
okay.
I ain't
So
even
the head
following.
priest heading back to help put out the going back to put out the blaze that is his church. Oh, fuck me, Jesus Christ!
Wait, how
you guys
far
are
away
so-
is the head priest?
Oh,
the head priest? He was the first one to head back. His church is on fire.
Okay,
So
How
they
far is the
haven't.
straw I'm making? He's about to
60 feet at the very most.
God damn. They haven't reached you yet, but they're halfway there. They're halfway between you two, but half of them have turned back to help put out the blaze.
Okay.
So Maheus throws his hand axe. Is it on fire?
Fuck it. Let's make it on fire. Fucking pyromaniac crew you got running around here.
I'm a pyromaniac. Anyways, he lights an axe and throws it on fire, hitting the head priest square in the back, killing
Oh, wow.
him. No, wait. Fire is plus. You still only did 7 damage, so you didn't kill him, but he's almost dead.
Ha,
You
bitch.
throw an axe, hitting him directly in the back, severing part of his spine and puncturing his lungs. He reverts in.
How the fuck he ain't dead, babe? 2 seconds?
He has
It's
2
fine.
health. He has 2 health.
Mhm.
He rolled a 7. Mind you, he is now lit on fire, so he does take fire damage every turn. But
He'll be dead soon. He's
Yeah,
up out.
very
He's
soon.
getting up out of there.
all right,
That
Fuck
man.
did this man
Like,
want?
And sever the spine. Let's not forget me severing his fucking spine.
hold on. With his spine severed, the priest immediately drops to his knees and begins to bleed out of his mouth. He's not dead, but he's getting pretty fucking close. And with the axe on fire, he is instantly set aflame.
Nice fucking hit.
Hold on a second. We really
Now
nice
my-
hit, actually.
My character's making sense. I don't have this 18 strength or nothing. I can throw hand axes at 60 feet and sever people's spine.
Okay, that's the end of you guys' turn. Oh wait. The death of the priest does not deter the cultists in any way. Instead, it makes them angrier and introduces mob mentality.
Oof.
How many of them are attacking us currently?
20 not 25. 12 on you guys.
13 are
13.
putting out the fire.
There was 13 going to Fee, but now it's just 12.
Yeah.
Okay, 12 on me, 12 on you guys. All right, good. Cool.
Fee is still invisible, so
Fee's a ghost, so she's fine.
mob mentality brings rage, and with that they run twice as hard towards in either direction. The cultists that were heading towards Mahias, Lander, and Lucky Roo have arrived. The other ones still have one more turn to get to the church, which is still on fire. Fee, what will you do?
All right, there's literally 12 of them on me, so it's split. So they have 6 running towards them and 6 running towards the church?
No, it's
No.
25 in total. One is down currently. There's 12 going towards them and 12 going towards you.
So who's going to put the church off of fire?
12 people are going to put the church out.
But 12 people are attacking them.
It's
So
25
there's
in
20,
total.
yeah.
Okay.
Just one is dead.
I
Well,
got you.
dying.
He should be dead now. That nigga's
If you're
on
attacking,
fire.
There's literally 12 people on me. That's definitely not my strong suit.
Hey,
Well,
roll stuff again and beat the win, niggas.
you can stealth attack enemies. That is a thing you can do.
This is what I asked you, and then you said I had to break stealth.
Depends on what kind of attack you're doing.
What if I'm trying to just freaking stab them in the neck, drag it all the way across,
you'd
and
have
move
to
away?
break stealth.
You would break stealth. Now, if you're shooting with a
Okay.
short bow or crossbow, you can
Aren't they,
kill
like,
them
right
from
in front
afar. No, they're coming towards you. They're not in front of you.
Alright, since I'm invisible with the moon shining on my beautiful body, I'm a sidestep so they can't see me, and then I'm gonna shoot them with the bow.
Roll that stealth, girl. Roll that stealth.
Why don't you just approach us? Why are you? You know,
I thought about that, but how far are you guys, anyways?
you can take 2 actions to run. You can run like 90 feet in a single turn.
Yeah, you're the fastest one of all of them.
Really?
You would reach
Yes.
them. You would reach them within a single turn. I'll still make you roll stealth though, but you would reach them.
No, I want to regroup. I don't want to fight this alone.
Help me.
All right, okay. I'm gonna need you to roll stealth. If you're gonna take 2 actions to run towards them and regroup,
Still got stealth. We out here. Apparently, I'm fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger's in the 80s. And this bitch is the win, and we're out here tag team championing it up.
seeing the mob of people running towards her, Celestite immediately begins to retreat. She does slightly shimmer in the light for a bit, but her rune keeps her protected nonetheless. But she does kind of catch the eye of some cultists, but they're too busy with their church being on fucking fire to pursue the shimmer of light, thinking simply it's just a mirage caused by the heat. She sets off and regroups with her companions, still in stealth for now.
I'm gonna stay in stealth. Thank you.
All right, next is Ben Lander. Let's do this.
Okay, well, having seen who I assume to be the strongest of the slimes just get bodied by a hand axe.
It's not a slime. It's a cultist.
Well, yeah,
Well,
the
they're all
strongest,
slime.
who I assume to be the strongest of the cultists get bodied by a hand axe.
Throne that was on fire. I threw that bitch hard as hell.
I assume these
You're so proud
guys
of the axe.
can be handled pretty fast. Yeah, these guys can be handled pretty easily. I assume.
No,
They
you have to realize
they have 10
this
health.
is like a real hand axe. For me to throw this bitch at any significant distance, a strong one enough to sever a spine, I had to throw this bitch like at least 40 or 50 miles per hour.
Fair.
Look,
But these guys are also not strong.
at least you're not playing a Hexblade. The bitches will be fucking exploding left and right, but that's not the point.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a bonus action to activate my Rite of Storms on my rapier. So I'll roll my die and see how much damage I take. I take 2 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And no, that's just 2 damage to me.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. Nice. Barely anything.
And I'm just gonna run at the nearest dude and stab him.
Okay. Roll your damage and everything.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, Zagaza.
Hey.
All right, we out here. And
Tis nice.
Okay,
tis nice.
8, and then the Rite of Storm damage. That's 10.
all right, we out here.
We
He's
got
out
one.
of here. To the moon.
Linderstorm, when taking the attack of opportunity, steps forward with great haste and jabs his rapier into the nearest cultist. A surge of lightning comes from the hilt of a blade, shocking the cultists and making them immediately evaporate inside a pile of bones.
God damn.
Adam?
That
Yeah,
book was about
I'll
to
attack
fight.
I'll attack cultists as well.
Oh, what will you use?
I'll use my spear first.
All right, you know what to do.
Holy shit!
Okay.
A crit.
Okay.
Right off the
All
tizzle.
right.
Don't
All right.
shots only.
Let's see that damage though.
11 plus 2.
Oh my
13
God.
damage.
Fucking Christ.
That
All right.
man is in the spot.
I mean, Lucky Roo, living up to his name, hoists his spear in his strong arms. He draws it back, and he just launches that shit at them. It catches 2 cultists through the chest and pins them to a wall. They are
Oh my
dead on
God.
impact.
You know, the way I killed him reminds me of something of this. Yeah, I'm strong.
Okay, I guess it's my turn. Hopefully, I don't fuck up the rhythm.
Hold on.
You got
That
this.
is... What is that? 4 dead?
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
4 dead
Yeah,
out of...
just 4 down.
4 dead out
Immediately.
of 25. You still got 21 more to go.
Hey.
All right.
Okay, a
We-
bunch of them aren't coming at us though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fair
There's
enough.
still 12.
And the 12 that attacked us, the 3 of them dead immediately. So now we're at like what, 9?
Oh yeah,
That's
on
it.
your side, yes.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
that-
hold on. Can I still attack? Because I have my flurry of blows.
Hold on, I'm doing math. What's up?
Can I attack
use
again?
Flurry of blows to attack with his fists once per turn. Or
Oh,
twice.
you can if you want.
Fuck it.
Okay. I'll try attacking another one.
Take a monk point down and
Key point, yeah. And then
Yeah,
it
take-
restores after a short rest, right?
yeah, it restores us
Yeah.
to full rest.
Okay. Just to try and get
Yeah.
another one out of the way.
Oof.
Ooh, that was
Okay, so
bad.
that first unarmed strike whiff, you get 2. I don't know
Oh,
their armor
okay.
class. I couldn't tell you if that hit or not.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to tell me.
All right. After such a lucky shot, Lucky Roo steps forward with great confidence and takes a swing at the nearest cultist, missing horribly. Just the worst possible. It was a repeat of when Stilicide tried to convince Mahias to get in the
Come on,
portal
let's do that again. Alright?
and punched himself in the face. Learning from his mistake, after a short, let's be honest. After giving himself a black eye and stumbling a bit, he takes another jab at it, a little less confident this time, and makes a hit. What is the damage on that one?
It's like a
1d4
plus
plus
strength.
3.
Okay,
5.
5.
Not bad.
Wait, can they be affected by bludgeoning?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
yeah. They can be affected by bludgeoning. He hits the cultist in the chest, sending him to the ground. The cultist loses half of its health.
Okay.
All right, and lastly is Jarrell.
Yee. Let's see. I attacked the closest one with my greatsword.
All right, you know what to do.
17. He got hit.
What's the damage though?
And we got a 10. He's the fuck out of here.
All right,
Nice.
Slash this bitch in 2.
Yes, immediately. Also, I want to point out I'm carrying 2 swords around like a butcher. Just making that a point.
oh my god.
So you have 2 swords, and then you have a battle axe that you just
Yeah,
did?
no, I have 2 hand axes. I threw one of them bitches at some
Nice.
guy far away.
Nice.
Finally seeing the competence of his teammates, Mahaya steps forward with great confidence and pulls a berserk, slashing the nearest cultist in half.
For reference, this is what Kyo was talking about. Yeah. Pretty cool if you ask me.
Leveling the playing field by 1 more, bringing it down to 8.
Oh,
All right.
I'm glad I didn't boost that one.
All right. Seeing their brethren cut down, then that's overkill. Seeing their brethren cut down, the nearest cultist takes a swing at Adam.
Okay.
What is
Lucky
this one?
rule.
Oh, thank you.
It
6.
misses.
He ain't hitting shit.
Oh, these are normal fucking people. Oh.
Yeah, these are normal people.
Oh no, these aren't these. These aren't enemies. These are just guys.
These are normal people. So that's
Oh, see
one.
me.
We're gonna fucking murder them.
We've been just wait. I just gotta. These are regular people, so we have just displayed like superhuman abilities. Ben started. First of all, I started the playoff by throwing the axe 60 feet into a guy back, killing him. Is on fire.
Nope.
Ben-
That also misses.
Just stabs the guy in the chest immediately.
That
on
also
some
misses.
on some super
Damn, are
aggressive
you
shit.
trying to win, Trey?
Ooh, that
There's
was
8
close.
of them.
Oh.
Are they
There's
all
8 of them.
attacking?
Are they all attacking Lucky Roo?
They're all attacking me?
No. I'm just rolling all of them while I have the chance. So 1 actually hits.
Hit two.
What's that attacking?
Oh well, hold on a second. There's 8 of them. You really want me to go through 1 by fucking 1?
Fair.
I just want you to know I don't see nobody who has anything high enough to actually hurt me because
Same.
Neither do I see anything that hits me.
Same.
I'm invisible. Let's just keep with that.
What did you do? Did you attack with a rapier? No, you just ran
No.
backwards. You didn't take an action yet.
No,
yeah, none of
not
these
yet.
people are strong enough to hurt me. I have
1,
fucking chainer.
2, 3.
But yeah,
4,
Ben
5,
just
6.
fucking stabs a guy in the chest with a rapier, super thug like. Like a rule, just pins 2 guys with a wall, with a spear, and then I slice a
1
man in
more.
half. These people are like throwing punches.
I'm surprised they're not falling back yet at this point, considering what we just
Oh,
did.
They've got numbers on us, so they think they're winning.
Okay, that's such an even split. It actually disgustes me. All right, let's do this shit quickly.
Nobody hits me, and even if they do, they'll hurt them themselves.
That's not true.
I have an armor class 16. None of these attacks hit. Not a single fucking one.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chainmail, bitch.
Where is this one? Do. Really? God, they're so fucking weird. Can't wait till you guys get to the dragon and get your shit clapped.
What? So you hate that?
I told you to just give them D20s.
No, we're doing it this way. There's a reason why I'm doing it this way.
Why she gonna
Jesus.
fuck around? We'll get her the dragon 2D80s or some crazy shit.
It's not a thing, but it's a D100. But anyways, so in the mob, 4 of them take a swing and miss the entire party because they're just randomly flailing at you guys. The attacks that do land, let's divvy this up actually properly. 1 hits my highest, but it does no damage because even though it is a 13, it bounces off his armor, and he's just using a scimitar. It does not break his armor, but where are you? Where's your armor value?
Who, me?
Yeah, so you have
It's
armor
16.
16, right?
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So the weapons that do actually hit do no damage, basically, or they just slightly dent armor. It's not a really big deal. So the
Let's
party,
start.
realizing that their weapons are ineffective, begin to chant. Feed is your go.
Chant. You need to stop that
Alright.
immediately. They're
Okay,
calling
I'm
for
back.
help.
Before they do some crazy shit, I'm gonna try to crossbow like 2 of them because I have 2 shots.
You can only fire. You can only attack once per turn.
Okay, then I attack
Also,
one.
crossbows have loading, so they have 1 shot. You have to reload it after firing it, unless you just want to go melee. After.
That
And reloading
sneaking
takes an action.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
It takes an action to reload.
Mm-hmm.
So if I shoot 1 turn, I have to wait technically 2 turns before I can shoot again.
Something like that.
No?
You have to wait a turn.
Yeah.
Or you can just switch to I'm gonna now run up and slash them or something with my weapons.
You should, word of advice, you should probably have all your long range weapons, unless their bow is already loaded.
Do you have any like throwing knives or something? You can just throw
They have
these.
throwing knives, yeah.
Let's see. Celicite has Thief's Tools, and there's a random +2 for some reason on something not listed.
You mentioned last round that we had +2, or last session that we had +2s.
No, on her item list.
On her
There's just a random +2.
Oh, that thing? Oh, I couldn't take it out. Just ignore it.
No. Rapier, quiver, arrows, burglar's pack. Oh, what the fuck? What do you want to do? Why do you have a hammer? Am I looking at the right person? I am. Oh, the servo kit. That's right.
I just want you to know that after we kill all these people, I'm going to get my hand axe back.
All right.
Okay.
Damn, a burrito would be good right now.
Let's start off with this. I'm still gonna fire a shot with the bow and arrow. It's already loaded because fuck
So
that.
you're using a short bow, not a crossbow.
Yes, I think I only have a short bow. Yeah, I only have a short bow.
What the fuck is all this?
No, that's a crowbar. No, I only have a short bow.
All
If you
right.
have a short bow, then those don't
And a
need
hand crossbow.
Yeah, those don't need to be loaded or anything. You just fire normally. I thought you said crossbow. Well, then you can go ahead and fire if you want. Just roll it.
Okay.
Roll like you normally would.
I'm sneaking.
I know.
Okay.
Roll stealth.
First? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, to make you roll fuck you.
The fucking
Fuck
win.
you.
I've never existed in this universe. You can't tell me I did.
Shoot your fucking arrow. I hope you missed.
Babe.
Take your damn roll.
Hey, whatever legend written about you. God damn.
Oh fuck!
With expert marksmanship, Celicite pulls out a bow and arrow and just lets a fucking arrow loose, catching one of the cultists in the neck. Roll your damn damage.
Oh yeah, she up out of here. That nigga's
Oh
dead.
damn!
That nigga is dead. We are out here. We are.
The arrow catches the cultist in the neck, tearing his throat out. It falls on the ground inside of a pool of its own blood, gurgling.
Yeah, we down to 7. That's what that means. Get the fuck up out of here.
The death of the cultist does not stop the chanting. The cultists by the church, fighting the blaze, realizing their efforts are futile, begin to chant as well.
Oh yeah, we have to stop this immediately.
And it's your
Alright,
turn.
we got like 20 of them
Oh
left.
dear, I'm gonna go off another person because this chanting can't. Can I understand the chanting first of all?
He should. He speaks everything. God damn it. He
You
should.
can, but it's mostly just gibberish to you because it's they're speaking 4 languages at once. They're speaking in tongues, so they're randomly mixing shit in with each other.
Are they
So-
low-key just Catholics?
No.
Okay.
Can I
Can
understand what languages they're speaking all at once?
Draconic, Elvish. What can you actually understand?
Draconic, Elvish, Dwarvish, Infernal, Sylvan, Common, and Celestial.
Yeah, you understand what they're saying.
Yeah, perfectly fine.
Quite literally. But it doesn't make sense to you because it's just random gibberish because they're just mashing a bunch of words together. They don't really have a rhyme or reason.
So you
There's
can
not-
understand
on
the
it?
words, but it doesn't make any sense, like contextually.
Well, part of it makes no logical sense to you guys not
Look, there
understand.
are 4 languages, all right? Can he not focus on one of them?
It's
He
gibberish.
can, but it wouldn't give him any help.
Oh, okay.
It's gibberish. It's not a actual speak. Do these guys have blood?
Yes, they have.
They have bones.
Hey, Benjamin,
Okay,
I'm gonna need you to go off.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Attack one of them.
Okay.
23.
Fucking Christ.
We are
What is
destroying these people. They will
Wait,
not-
if he just killed someone, hold on, I forgot to add that to the total.
Yeah, we're at 7. And Benjamin about to make this shit 6.
9 plus
Get
the
him
red
the-
storm. 10.
Get him. He's the fuck out of here too.
God damn it!
We are going
Oh my
back to back to
God.
back.
In an effort to stop their chanting, Lander again lunges forward and stabs another one in the chest. Lightning strikes them, they immediately evaporate in front of everyone's eyes.
Damn.
I should make you roll for fucking ugh.
Yeah,
I should make the side effect of blindness, but I'm not even going to. It's not worth it at this point. Next is Adam.
Come on, Lucky Roo.
Do I have my spear?
Yeah, no, it's in our wall.
Oh, are you kidding me?
You threw it. You threw it hard, man. These are the consequences of getting crits.
Damn,
Maybe you shouldn't crit next time.
how am I not supposed to crit?
That's such a dickhead.
I have to use my monk unarmed, then I don't have my spear on me.
Or you can use your dragon
Go
breath.
retrieve the spear.
You can use
Can
your
I go
monk
get the spear?
unarmed, or you can. What's your speed? Your speed is 40. Yeah, you can take an action and get the spear. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll go get the spear.
All right, so Lucky Roo, I need you to.
That was not the right thing. I know.
I need you to do acrobatic for me, please. Acrobatic, acrobatic will be fine.
Oh,
You did
This
terrible.
damn! I hate you beyond all belief right now.
Lucky Roo, seeing that his party is winning, becomes extremely confident. Takes a running start. Tries to do a forward leap off his hands, failing and immediately scraping his face against the pavement. He loses 2 health points.
Okay.
okay. Where is he though? How far?
On
did
the
he get?
ground.
He's on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
Yeah, but
I didn't
did he
make
get
it.
close to the freaking?
I
No.
I stare at
No.
him disappointedly.
He basically for instance, let's say the cultists are not directly in front of you, they're like 5 feet away. So he takes a running start for 2 feet, trying to somersault over them basically, and just fucking face plants fucking hard.
I would like to note, Trey, he is prone, so anything that attacks him gets advantage.
Really, Ben? Really? Ben!
It's my-
you
it's-
fucked yourself.
It's my go. I killed the monk closest. Killed the cultist closest to Lucky Roo.
Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna use?
I honestly
Great
thought you were gonna say
sword.
kill them.
We've been
Roll,
doing
you
this-
didn't roll your shit.
Hey, I still hit him. Fuck it.
Yeah, let's see that damage though.
He dies.
Oh,
He
fuck
fucking
you.
dies.
Word.
Because I'm a
Okay.
god.
He almost misses, then he corrects and cleaves their arm off. essentially.
In an act of desperation to save his teammate, one of the few good ones he actually has, Mahias runs forward and takes a swing, barely missing and catching the dude in the shoulder. The blade is stuck for a brief period. Mahias plants a foot inside the opponent's chest, who is now dead, and rends the sword into the air. Taking a step back.
Yeah, now I'm like,
What was the
standing.
last one? All right.
Can I just mention how like what I'm like 8 feet or like 6 feet, something like that, and I
You
just
fucking failed to
I
do
just-
it.
like that, like face first into the ground.
I killed them. I'm like standing in front of you at this point, so none of them can like immediately attack you.
That's down to 5.
Oh yeah, we've been killing the fuck out of these people. I just want to make that point, Sandy.
The chanting grows louder and the ground begins to rumble.
God fucking damn! I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate everything about this. I am killing these people.
Oh my god, I'm worried
but they
about what
won't
they're
die.
doing, but I feel like I know what it is, but I don't want to say it because I already feel like I know what they're doing, but I don't want to say it. Like that's
Isn't it-
that's all.
Thea's your turn.
He's getting revenge for this fucking burning down church shit, and I hate it. I hate everything about it.
Thea's your
Gonna have
turn.
him fucking summon some demons. Gonna have fucking like 135 HP.
Okay.
So, baby, what would you like to do?
Why do I feel like she's deciding to run at this point?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised these people are still here. They came over here as 12. They are like now down to 5 people. We have murdered all of these motherfuckers.
And the only people taking damage are the people who are attacking themselves at this point.
Yeah, the only person who took damage is you.
me.
Not being uncoordinated. Everybody else has just massacred anybody who walks up to them.
All right, Fee.
He shot some fucking guy's throat out. Benjamin are just disintegrating niggas, and I am apparently just chopping off body parts left and right.
You were literally berserk, so I mean,
This is not a
What's
berserk.
this?
These are all controlled motions. I'm just
He's
this
not
strong.
swinging a giant
No,
piece of fucking iron.
I'm saying your guts, basically.
Oh yes, I am, guys.
Except for the fiance rape.
Yeah,
Bad time for everybody.
yeah, that was a bad time.
Except for Garrett.
Garrett, I always thought Garrett was gay the entire time.
He is. They're both gay. Let's be honest. We're getting off topic. Fee, what are you going to do?
Do you mean Griffith? Do you mean Griffith?
Loki's so confused on that last little part of that conversation, but
We're talking about Berserk. You should watch it or read it if you really want to suffer.
okay.
It's all about suffering.
Quite literally.
It's the manual. Like, so you think your life is terrible? Let me tell you about somebody that had a terrible life. You were like, God damn.
Okay. 5 of them left. I'm gonna cut.
Hello?
Oh, so you're going to hit him with a short bow.
Back when I got close, a lot of shit goes bad when I get close to people. a lot of shit.
Hey, let's
just
not
gets
break up
bad.
All right. Oh, my fucking God.
and they're up the fuck out of there.
Oh, my God. I shouldn't let you fuckers level up. Anyways.
This has nothing to do with leveling up.
We would have done this no matter what. Like, these guys aren't.
And you're all complaining about, oh, I'm making monsters too powerful. Yeah. And then I actually let you do actual combat and you fuckers destroy everything. Yeah.
Okay.
These are
alright.
just regular people who would
They're just
Weren't
regular
you just
people. This
saying-
is Noble Combat.
Weren't you just saying earlier, before we even started this, that you were going to give one creature two d20s and could do an attack that could literally one-shot us?
Oh, it can literally one-shot you. That's just how the creature is. You got death save. You got death saves, though. You should be fine.
Shut. Hey, stop that. You complaining about, you were talking about, yeah.
Don't prevent your health from being 0.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. Fee, again, in stealth. With each kill, her rune grows brighter. Fee in stealth takes another shot at the at a cultist. Since they're standing in a line next to each other, she pierces 2 in the head with 1 arrow, knocking your enemies down by 2.
So now we're down to 3 people, and now we have numbers advantage. This is a bad day for them.
Hey.
What's up?
Theoretic question here.
What's up?
Remember that portion? Remember that map that you said would strike me with lightning if I touched a certain square?
Yes.
Theoretically, what would happen if I was to press that map to something?
To
That portion
something?
of the map, like
Well, whatever makes contact with the glowing object on the map immediately gets struck by lightning.
okay,
The lightning is equivalent to 4 d20s being rolled at the same time plus 25.
Jesus.
So it's basically
1 hit.
you're basically being smited by God.
Damn.
Thank you for telling me that. I will totally do that if
I'm totally going to do that. I'm going to press this shit right to his forehead.
consequences be damned of what the party thinks of me if I do so. I will do it.
Okay.
Currently gonna touch the 2.
Mind you, it does an AoE of the initial strike does an AoE causing blindness and hearing damage within a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, you should not do that because I need to
Ben,
see and
seriously?
hear to do any of my moves.
Ben, we're going good right now.
But if a giant dragon appears,
Ben, let the giant
strike
dragon
from
touch it.
God,
Let the giant dragon touch it. Get close enough.
You
let
know
it
what you
touch
should
it.
do? You know what you do? You should throw it at the fucking people by the church chanting. And if it hits one of them, all the bitches go blind and deaf, and they'll stop that shit. That's what
how
you
big
should
is
do.
the radius again?
20-foot radius of blind and deaf.
Deaf.
And it's a smite. So besides the concussive blast that that comes off of it, which will be the thunder, you get blind and deafened, and it will actually fuck your shit.
So
Throw
if
it at
the
the-
dragons don't come, if the dragon comes out, please stay away from me. I'll do
Are
the
you
thing.
gonna kill yourself?
No, I'm not gonna get hit by the lightning.
How are you?
I'm
magically
saying-
gonna-
But you get caught in the AoE.
Yeah, so I'll be blind and deafened for a bit.
Alright, okay.
I'm just saying, throw it at the people chanting by the church.
Let me put it this way: if you're actually going to do this, I'm gonna make you roll a death save. All right, I'm going to make you roll it
Okay.
because, like, the AOE, it might blind and deafen you, but you don't have enough health to currently survive it.
Okay, so
Without,
if I throw it, what happens?
if you throw it, it's just an object. They have to pick it up and touch it.
See?
You can't like
I
throw
would
it
just
with
smash
symbol
it against their
facing.
face and then get the hell out of there.
Now, if you were a wizard, you can put an enchantment on it to make them curious about it and make them want to touch it. But you're just
Nobody's
throwing an
gonna say-
object at them.
All right, so basically he's saying, Benjamin, he won't let you do that. So stab one of these motherfuckers in the chest again, please.
Got it.
I mean, you can directly touch someone with the object. That is a thing you can do. You can open the book and touch them with the glowing square rhombus thing, whatever, and the lightning will go off. But you can't just throw it at someone because it's in a book. So the book, let's be honest, would close.
But like, can he like rip up the page, put it on a bolt, and shoot it at one of these bitches, and it hits them, and the lightning hits?
I mean, that is one way to do it.
Benjamin, put
Will
that
that
shit on the
actually do that?
crossbow.
Will that actually, like, if I rip up the portion that has the little lightning square and fire it with a bolt, will it actually activate?
Yeah, and the portion of the map will not be destroyed, but there is a caveat to you doing that.
I'd have to spend money or something, some sort of resource to repair the book.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Does it lose
And
effect at
since the
all?
first one is free, it wouldn't be cheap.
Gotcha.
There is another side effect of calling down that lightning, but it's up to you. I won't tell you unless you actually decide to use it.
If the thing gets too rough, then maybe I'll think about it.
Hey,
All right,
always got that in
I'm
the
gonna
back
go
pocket.
kill a dude.
Okay, you know what to do then.
Mm-hmm.
Eight.
Dog.
Oof. Rapier.
Damage?
It
Oh,
won't
you don't
hit.
hit.
It won't hit. There's no point. Bin steps forward again in his stance and swings his rapier. He misses, dealing no damage to the cultist. The chant grows stronger. The ground begins to break apart. And now it is Adam's turn.
I have to make a. I have to,
Should be a nice time to have your staff.
yeah, I kind of need my spear really.
You're a monk.
You can
Punch
just
the
But
punch
you
guy.
him.
have dragon breath. He mentioned it multiple times.
Could have just
Okay,
used
then I'll
that.
use.
It's
I'll use
actually
Dragon Breath.
an AoE attack, but
Yeah,
you
but
know,
it deals 5 damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
which
it
is
does 2d6 damage.
Oh, that does all my weapons do more than that.
How many can he hit with the blast?
how many are left? There's
4?
2.
2 left? Hey!
There's
Just
2
finish them?
left, so you can hit both of them with your attack. Actually,
okay, I'll go for it. I hope it works.
So they have to roll or take
Wait.
that damage.
Does that work?
They have to roll or take that damage.
Damn it.
oh god. Okay,
If they succeed, they take half as much. What's
what
the
is the thing?
saving? What's the save for the dragon's breath?
I don't actually know that off the top of my head.
I'll find it. I'll find it.
Hmm.
Also, my breath is acid, so won't they take acid damage?
Yes,
Yeah,
You're an acid dragon?
he's
Yeah.
a black dragon, so he's.
yeah. He's a
It's a dex save, and the. Let me find the breath weapon. It is 8 plus your Constitution plus your proficiency bonus, so 10 plus your Constitution modifier, which is 3, so a 13. They have to roll a 13 or take half as much of that, so they take damage no matter what.
Mm.
So either they take 8 damage or they take 4 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
That's not a 13.
One
Yeah.
roll.
That's not a 13.
They get hit by it. It's 8. How much damage does it do? 5.
8.
It is 8.
It does 8. Yeah.
All right. They get hit with your corrosive breath, and you deal 8 damage. They're now down to 2. Their armor has fallen away from them and is melting on their body.
Hmm.
I'd like to take this time to be the cleanup crew.
All right.
Let's go, shop. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna use my good sword on these dying people. Scimitar.
All right. He targets one of the downed individuals, and he just stabs him. It is like this is fucking sad. Just lightly pokes him, and he dies. I mean, there's not really much else to do there.
Yeah, it's like
All right.
All right.
There's
last
one
guy.
cultist standing before you.
who has melting armor.
Despite his circumstances of his brother and dying, his brother and sisters being dead around him, and his armor falling off his body, he raises his voice. There it is. Excuse me.
He has
Raises his
acid
voice
on
and
him.
Sing.
He has acid
Yeah.
on him. He's
He's
How can he-
dying.
He's dying. He raises his voice and sings, and the people behind him join him. The ground begins to split apart, and a very dark, claw-like hand reaches towards the sky. Well, I wouldn't say it's a hand. Well, a hand in the sense that it's like the size of a fucking house. Begins to reach up from the ground into the sky.
How comfortable is everybody with running?
Yeah, about now
Very
I'm
much.
fine. I'll leave my spear behind. I guess.
We can always get you another spear, or you can have my extra sword. We
I
can
appreciate.
get the fuck out of there.
I am not dying right now.
Can I make an athletics check to run the fuck away, please?
It's V's turn, but hold on a second. V, what would you like to do?
Shit.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Either we all run, or Benjamin uses that little fucking crossbow tactic to shoot this bitch
This
immediately.
is the time to do that. Yeah.
So everybody needs to be getting ready to run.
Yeah,
Benjamin needs to be ready to shoot.
we're gonna have to get the hell out of here.
It's only one of the
Can't
two
he
the
just
answer.
chase us though?
That would be kind of pointless. Literally,
The
one of his
dragon?
claws is the size of a house.
So Benjamin, shoot that nigga. Fuck everybody else's turn. Ben, rook paper, bolt, shoot.
Anyways, Fee, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Stressed. Okay. There's one guy who's actually doing it, and the other guy is joined in, correct? That's the sixth of them that was trying to put out the fire?
Oh no, there's still 12 over there trying to put out the fire.
Okay.
But there is also, a giant blackened claw reaching towards the sky
I know,
coming
but
up from
is
the
it
ground.
like a portal? Is it like a break in the earth?
It's a break in
I
the
need to know
earth.
Damn it. There's no way to break them.
So how much HP does this thing have?
You'll find out.
Okay.
So a shit ton.
Would killing the guy who's casting the thing do anything?
You would have to kill all 13 of them simultaneously. And it's too late because they've already been activated. At worst, it would prolong the dragon from coming up. Maybe an hour at most.
So even if we did kill all of them, he would be able to arrive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's already been awakened. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
I feel like it's time to get myself out of there.
That's a good idea.
All right. So
The other
where do
guy's
you
gonna die
wanna go?
anyway, so.
What do you want to do?
I want to low-key run all the way back to the river. Or lake. I think there was a lake.
Give me an athletic check, please.
I'm still not good at athletics, though.
Give me an athletic check.
Barely.
Roll stealth for me as well while you're at it. Fuck you.
Yeah, she got.
You
so-
still
so she's
can't
out.
get her with the stealth.
Hey,
You still
hey,
can't get her with the
listen,
stealth.
The legs might not be shit, but my
Oh,
stuff.
she's got
I'm gonna get
expertise.
it done.
I know. So Celisite, immediately seeing the black claw, begins to set off for the river, towards the lake. She stumbles a bit on her way, but she makes steady progress. All right, Ben.
I already told you what I think you should do.
Thinking back to what the man made out of stone. How far away is this thing from me?
It's more towards the church than anything.
Ignore that. Ignore that.
So within like 30, like is it outside of that AoE range that you said?
No.
It is not.
No, you would still get caught in the blast.
Would my allies get caught in the blast?
Yes.
We're all standing next to each other.
Except for Fee, she already hightailed it out of there.
I'm going to.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Mhm.
Running is probably your best option right now. This is not some tiny creature that you would not be able to see from afar. This is something that when it fully emerges, one swipe will take out like half of the city. This is not like a tiny creature.
All right, guys. I think it's time we get the fuck out of here.
Lander, I know we've had our disagreements, but this time, I can feel you on that one.
I'm gonna do you all a solid. I need all of you to roll athletics.
Fuck it. I'm great.
You're all just gonna run away anyway, so I just gonna need all of you to
gone.
run athletics.
11.
All right, Jarrell is out of there.
I'm out of there. Ayasa.
Can I
Okay.
roll athletics or sorry, acrobatics instead of athletics?
If you want to, sure, I guess. All
We're all
right.
out of there.
So you all start running towards the lake at the fastest speed your legs can carry you.
I imagine an animated cartoon of us.
Just
We're just fucking bolting.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. One day it may come to pass. I actually hope I will be able to animate it. But
I mean, I got the video for you, so you're good. Like,
I can just reference it backwards and do this shit. It'll be great. All right, so you're all running as fast as your legs can fucking carry you into the night. The chant grows ever louder, reaching fever pitch. The ground rumbles yet again, and another clawed hand reaches towards the sky. Both hands immediately slam the ground, seeing an AoE, knocking anything within the next 3 blocks, which you guys thankfully escaped, to the ground, destroying everything in its wake.
Damn.
I haven't stopped running. Cause I never stop running. Cause while I might not be the fastest, I have the most stamina.
In the crack in the earth, green light suddenly starts emerging from it and shines towards the sky, so bright that it even starts to block out the moon itself. The cultists, having achieved their goal, begin to throw themselves at the creature emerging from the pit.
Well, that stops us from having to kill them.
Do we get the XP?
No. Wait, I just realized you were asking. No, you don't get XP.
Do I get the XP for the people I killed?
Yeah, the XP is 25.
Okay, I'll take
each.
25 each.
Okay.
that. Do I get cool points? Because I definitely just bisected a guy.
No, you don't get cool points.
And Benjamin had just turned 2 people to dust. I'm just saying.
You don't get cool points. You take your 25 XP and you run from the damn track.
I'm just saying.
So is it 25
Dragon Ball
that the party killed or that you killed?
Yeah, it's this, since it was a group battle, it's shared between the party.
So
because it
apiece.
was, yeah. And you killed.
I think it's best if you just tell us when we get to level up and not track with XP points right now.
I wasn't going to. I was just gonna be like, you guys get XP, and I'll tell you when you guys level up.
Oh,
I'm keeping
okay.
track of that.
Okay, that's much easier.
Again, not a traditional game of D&D.
Gotcha.
But, yeah. So you guys are still booking it. Would you guys like to roll athletics again? Because you're not out of the woods yet.
I'll roll acrobatics again. Why not?
You guys just.
I guess I'll roll
If you want to
athletics.
keep running, I recommend you roll again.
17.
Can I try rolling acrobatics instead of athletics?
Holy shit.
Benjamin's gone.
I feel like
All
I'll
right.
do better in acrobatics.
Benjamin. Feral self.
I'm rolling stuff.
We're all.
All
She has never been seen. I don't know if she's in this party anymore.
Catching the tail end of the shockwave. Catching the tail end of the shockwave makes our heroes run twice as hard, except for Celestite, who gets momentarily pushed over by the shockwave before jumping to her feet and sprinting as hard as she can. She did not break spells during this time. Benjamin basically fucking teleports to the lake itself. He just basically went to light speed and instantly came to the lake.
The thing about it is he's running acrobatics. I mean, he's like free running across these buildings in a tremendous fast. And
Ben's
me
Naruto running.
and Lucky Rule just like booking it on foot.
I think it's funny. Fee went from trying to run down the street to like she got up on a roof, tried to run, fell off the roof, and then hit the ground, and was like, "Nah, I'm just gonna walk."
Mhm. I like how Ben was like running the ground. Fuck it, rooftop, and I'm a parkour my way out of here. No reason.
Benjamin has arrived. No, fuck. Linder has arrived at the lake
All right,
with
I'm
no
gonna try-
damage.
I'm going to try.
Hold on. You guys all used your turns.
All right.
So Linder has arrived at the lake. Hoodie and Lucky Roo. Lucky Roo and Mahias are not far behind. Fee bringing up the tail end, but she's making good time despite her stumbles because she does move the fastest.
You know what's funny? Because she has been tripping, stumbling, and falling, but her not breaking stealth means her, like, to actually put this in like physical context means her saving her from falling skills has to be fucking immaculate. Like her dexterity will have to be like 97 just to save her from building all the goddamn time.
With
got
that,
20 and
oh my
17,
god, that's so
so-
dumb. They just exploded. With that, we switch back to the cultists. The dragon brings its head out of the earth and brings its upper body as well. It looks towards the sky and emits a deafening roar, destroying another 3 blocks from the epicenter of the blast.
Can the man of Star do anything about this?
Oh, he can, but he's currently, no one has called for him yet. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So with the roar, you can see it from your current positions. Its eyes are glowing a beautiful emerald green, and its face is like the night. Currently, there is no marking on its forehead. The last cultist turning and throws itself into the dragon, quickly being absorbed, and the mark of an all-seeing eye appears on the forehead, raising the dragon's attack by 12,
Okay.
and its armor value by 2 times its current one.
That was a strong cultist.
Fucked.
Wait,
Anyways,
what happened?
with the death of the last cultist, the dragon just got way fucking stronger.
Oh. So who's still trying to run?
I say we all turn into a mech, given the powers of the man made out of stars, and fucking Power Rangers this fucking monster.
Are you suggesting we become Power Rangers?
Yes, definitely.
I'm still trying to see what the whole Benjamin Arrow business works.
All
I
right.
don't know if I can hit it now.
Yeah.
Well, I know it's the size of a fucking mountain. No matter how shitty I shoot at it, it's gonna hit the damn thing.
Whoa. You can still fail. Remember that. That is still a thing. So you might want to be careful with it.
Yeah, you could alert it and then kill us all in one shot.
Because it doesn't know where you are. You're basically insignificant ants to it at the moment.
And
But-
he is still invisible.
Yeah, she's still invisible. In one more turn, the dragon will emerge. So you guys are still running?
Mm-hmm.
Besides Lander?
Then shoot that bitch now. Summon.
Fee, it's your go. I'm just gonna make you all just roll, your normal stuff except for Lander, because Lander gets a turn because he's not running away still.
Mm-hmm.
So we roll athletics again, you said?
Yeah,
She's still fucking invisible. She will never be seen.
she's still fucking stumbling.
She's
Oh,
still
thank
standing.
God.
12?
We're going with the 8 because the first one you rolled 1, 2. You're still fucking stumbling. Lucky Roo just said, "Nah, I'm out of this bitch." All right, you.
No, the 8 was from earlier.
Yep, that's the lead.
Yeah, I did 12-9 that time.
Oh, okay.
So she's giving up on the rooftops and just running on the streets now.
Yeah.
All right. So you all arrive at the lake safely without taking any damage. Lender, what will you do?
Well, that is a thing, and as I am fairly certain I will get yelled at if I open up a book to try and figure out what that is, I'm just going to call the man made out of stars and ask him.
All
The
right.
fuck
Careful
are we
to
supposed
stay
to
out
do
of the
against
AoE
that?
area.
Call for him.
Hey boss, are
With
you
a,
listening?
with a snap, the man made out of stars appear. What's up?
Okay, over there. The fuck is that?
Oh, that is slime dragon. That is an elder ooze.
That is both bigger than a dragon and bigger than a slime.
Well,
Significantly
it
so.
is under the direct command of the current Lich King, which terrorized this continent. So, yeah, I would kind of expect it to be. I think it actually ate a dragon. That's kind of problematic. You guys want some help with this thing, maybe?
Yeah,
Maybe, yeah.
please.
Well, not even. Yeah, we would.
All right. So for a thing of this magnitude, so what do you guys want to do about that? Mind you, it hasn't fully emerged from the ground yet, but what do you want to do about it?
Well, I was thinking you gave me this book here that has a piece of a map that would call down, would smite me if I touched it.
Yeah.
I was thinking I could press that to it, and it would smite it instead.
That is how that would work. It is a magical item. That would work that
made
way.
it seem like that was an incredibly dumb idea.
To be within, to like just walk up to it, yeah, it would be a dumb idea. You wouldn't reach it. Its mere presence would shred you out of existence. So I don't recommend walking up to the thing, but if that's what you want to do, you
Can I ask a question?
crazy.
Have another easier way to deal with it?
Well,
Can I ask a
I
question?
mean, sure, Lucky Roo. You seem
Was that
kinda
the dragon you
tough,
want? Is that the dragon you wanted us to fight earlier?
Oh yeah, you guys are supposed to kill it.
Oh, okay. So I was right. The chant was for calling it. Okay, that's great. Now I'm terrified.
I mean, it's just your first enemy. It's not really that bad, is it?
Hey, yo,
It's just...
Duke.
What? What's up? What?
You
what?
supposed to be my god or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Can't you, like, I don't know, like, enchant one of these swords, like, take a slash at it and decapitate the shit or something?
I mean, shit. If you want to enchant a sword, you can just like get it for like 5 gold. Like enchantments are.
Nah. God level enchantments, playboy.
Those aren't cheap. In fact, those are very costly. They normally double as curses. So,
Most of us already cursed. You want to join this?
I mean, my title, what I'm turning into is literally a cursed swordsman, so it really didn't change anything. What does this curse entail?
well, it wouldn't let you kill the slime dragon per se. But
Okay.
it would make you you can kill the dragon even if with the curse. What it can do is make you very strong for other enemies.
Oh, so you mean it's pointless in my current endeavor? So that
Oh,
mean what I
yeah,
actually has nothing to do with the fuck I said. Good to know.
I mean,
Anyway,
well, you're passing up the curse. I mean, it would have helped you quite a bit, especially down the line. But okay.
So, do you have anything that could help us with this thing, other than my idea to do something that could be terribly dumb?
I mean, you can shoot it at it, but the bolt might, cease to exist. No. Even if you were to shoot it at it, it might cease to exist like halfway there. Mind you, again, this thing hasn't like fully arrived yet. You might want to wait for it to fully come out before you decide to do anything.
Lander, you still got those penis enlargement pills? You want to throw it at it?
I have them, yeah.
You want to throw it at it?
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not a good idea. Don't do that.
I know it's not a good idea.
I said you could try it. I wouldn't recommend it.
What would you recommend?
Well, since you guys are the heroes of legend, why don't you figure out what to do?
Cop out.
I mean, I could just
Cop
kill
out.
it. But what's the fun in that?
I don't die.
Survival, living another day. You know,
You guys are the heroes of legend, not me.
we have to complete your quest. Just saying.
It's not
we
my
have
quest.
to
It's
get to
the
that
world's
level.
quest.
We are going to be heroes of legend. We
I
just
don't
started
know.
this shit like
I don't
last
know.
week.
You guys,
Even
you guys took out all those slimes and cultists pretty well. I think you go. I think you do a
Those
good job.
slimes,
Didn't you
bitch
just say
made.
that I would cease to exist upon approaching it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Did you just say the slimes we beat? You mean the one that I nearly suffocated from?
Well, that was just a rough start. You guys got this. I believe in you.
Are you talking about the cultists? These regular, whatever the fuck people. These people. I have met Queen struggle with these individuals.
Well, that's what you
I've
give them to
trained
a
stronger
backwater
children.
town and trying to fight people.
If they only took one blow from my sword and it would cease to exist. Lander, who used to be just fucking shit up with books, just start disintegrating them with a sword, which, by the way, Lander, I don't know what to say. Good shit.
All right. Okay. I have a brilliant idea. I have something that may help you guys. All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
So the dragon's name is Chappie. There you go.
Do you really want me to walk up to that dragon and say, "Oh, yo, Chappie, get the fuck out of here"? Or
Oh
something?
no, it would murder you in an instant.
What
I
I'm
am
hearing is he
so.
needs loving kindness.
Hugging it would not be a good idea.
Okay.
What
Blowing
happened if I hugged it?
kisses.
I've got this
You would
bloody ooze all over myself.
You would cease to exist.
What if we just call it by its name? What would happen?
You would draw its attention and you would cease to exist.
Okay, what does
happens
its
if we get it
knowing
to
its
jump in the
name
lake?
do?
Knowing its name alerts you, the enemy to you, and you would cease to exist.
Okay.
What would
is the
happen?
point of us fighting this then?
There is a way of fighting it. Maybe you
And
guys
that
picked
is-
up some special items on the way or something, you know?
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
check
pick up
my
shit.
book now.
The
Hold up.
slime swords
The
or the books?
obelisks, the
Okay, wait. I said I was
bracelet
gonna
thing?
inspect my necklace. That's right. Can I inspect my necklace now?
Yeah, roll, shit, I'm not even looking at your shit at the moment. I'm kind of enjoying
I just like how
this.
we're watching this dragon emerge and we're asking him
Should
questions.
I just roll
And
investigation?
he's just
Yeah,
so
roll
calm.
investigation for me, please.
Holy
It's been
shit.
he knows.
You know
exactly
what that
the fuck
necklace
this
is.
I know what.
Examining the necklace, he examining the necklace, he looks at it for a bit, reading the language it's written in. I forgot which one I said it was.
You said it was
He realizes that it's actually a name. And in a stroke of genius, he makes the assumption of what it is. It's the name of the blacksmith's daughter, who was married to the... What the hell did I call this
Mayor?
guy? Yeah, the mayor, who was married to the mayor. So his wife... We killed his wife.
No, the fuck we didn't. Hold up. Fee is wearing his
Yeah,
wife.
I'm wearing the white.
No, the wife was the one that you killed that had the necklace inside of her.
You said like
Isn't her soul
two
in my
things ago that it was
No.
on her thing.
No.
Oh, you're talking about the
killed that
slime. The slime, the one that was
The
suffocating
slime that
me.
nearly suffocated Hoodie.
Oh my god.
The ones you guys murdered because it was trying to run away.
Wait, then what does Fee have?
Fee has something different. Don't worry about what Fee has. Your character doesn't know what Fee has.
You said if I pull up that video, you said that Fee has his wife.
No, I didn't. You asked me, you were trying to guess ahead and asked me why was the wife at the blacksmith's house. You asked me the sleeping guy. I was like, no.
No,
tried
we
to
were
guess
asking.
ahead what was
No, I
happening.
remember. You were asking who the slime was, and you're just like yelling plot at us because you didn't want to tell us who it
Yeah.
was. I remember that now. Yeah.
I didn't say who it was. I didn't say who had who. I just said that plot, and you're like, then why was the dude's wife there? Or why was she at the blacksmith's house? And I was just like, plot. Plot.
Okay.
So then, you killed the blacksmith's daughter, which was the mayor's wife. With this realization, it dawns on him that they had royally fucked up.
By killing the wife.
Mm-hmm. You killed a slime who was running away, which was one of the ways you could have stopped him. The slime was trying to run away, and you pursued it and murdered it.
To be fair, it almost killed Hoodie, so
And then it tried to run away.
We don't know if it was gathering more people.
You didn't. As adventurers, you wouldn't have known. But now Lander knows that it was, in fact, the mayor's wife that you killed in slime form. And with this realization, because he literally has a fucking 24, he has basically the insides of gods at this moment, he realizes that maybe killing the slime wasn't such a good idea. But you had to do it for that sweet, sweet XP bonus.
I regret nothing.
Lander turns to the man made out of stars with the necklace in his hands.
this probably not a good thing that I have this, is it?
Let me see that. Yeah, that appears to be the dragon's wife necklace you have there, friend. I would throw that in the fucking lake if I were you, because I would not want to be carrying that on my person. So,
Any status effect bonuses?
no, it doesn't. It's just a normal necklace.
Okay.
Can we resurrect the slime?
No. None of you have the resurrection spell. No.
Wait, Lander,
Worth the
book
shot.
Wait, Lander? Yes, Lander. The
Worth
book
the
you
shot.
have doesn't have any resurrection stuff hidden in its pages.
No, I have
No.
blood curses. I don't have blood.
He
Resurrection.
doesn't have resurrection. Ooh, that's funny.
Oh, we are.
All right,
it
now
time
I'm
to
going
roll
to
death
examine the
saves?
gem because I said I wanted to examine that more.
Mr. Man out of stars, can we come with you until he passes?
Yeah, could you teleport us out of here for a second? Bring us back in time. Can you bring us back in time?
It is a possibility.
Ooh.
Okay.
How far back can you take us?
How far back do you want to go?
A day.
A day back in time? All right.
Before we killed the mayor's wife.
Question: if we go back in time, do we lose our level?
No, but you do lose. How would I put this? You do lose part of.
What the fuck is this?
You lose how. I wouldn't call it a soul per se. You lose a part of your life force.
So we die at a.
Well, in order to go back in time, you must die in the present.
So we lose health.
Yo.
Yeah, to undo the past, you must die in the present. So you won't lose your level, but you'll lose health.
How much?
That we can regain.
It is a possibility.
Yo, this shit is wild.
All right, before we go back, what would we have to do if
hold
we?
on. Mahias, what are you doing over there? What's up? What's up, bro?
I'm reading this article.
You get to lose your souls. I mean, no, you lose a part.
lose-
You have to die now.
We
in
lose
order
some
to
health.
Go back in time.
Okay, can I ask a question real quick then?
Yeah, what?
What would we do with the slime at that point?
Well, you could let her run away and follow her.
Follow her?
You could capture her. There's plenty of things you could do with the slime. Besides, murdering her immediately.
Trying to wonder how do we approach this with the gigantic dragon that could one-shot us just by standing near him.
I feel like going back in time is a terrible idea. From my knowledge of Flash, retcons never make anything better.
Here, Lucky Roo, here, let me give you a little taste of what would happen. The man made out of stars walks forward and puts a finger on Lucky Roo's head so he can temporarily see the future. He sees the man made out of stars he sees the man made out of snap his finger and all of your necks snap in an instant. Your body's falling to the floor. He erects a dome made out of stars to protect you from the dragon. He then pulls your souls out of your bodies, curls them into a ball in his fist, and crushes them, sending you back into the past.
Okay, wow.
I would rather not do that.
Well, we could die still to the dragon too, so it would be
Hey.
worse.
Question: where's the weak spot on this dragon?
It is its core.
Cool.
So we would have to damage it.
Can you do this and put that page on that core for us?
If you were to use the page on it, period, it would actually kill the thing in one shot. If you can manage it.
This is what I'm going for. I'm asking, can you take this page and put it on the core? Or just touch it?
Sure, I can if I wanted to. The man made outside looks over at the dragon, which is fully emerged at this point, and he sees it turn in 90-degree manner with its tail just destroying literally a fourth of the town. I could do that, or I could just, not bother with such a tiny enemy.
So is that a yes? No.
Oh, it's a no. It's a no. But I could, for a price, enchant your bolt, since no one asked about, enchanting things besides Maheus, so that it wouldn't, fade out of existence upon approaching said dragon.
Can you
That
enchant
plan.
it to make it hit as well?
I could possibly do that.
All
That
right,
is a thing I can do. Since no one asked about that, and we just spent the last 10 to 15, 20 minutes avoiding that issue entirely.
Can we, 1 second?
Pay for that.
How much would you have to pay for it?
How much would you wish me to?
Well, you don't have to pay for it. But you have to drink this jar of dragon jizz.
What does it do?
Oh, nothing. You just have to drink the jar of dragon jizz.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't.
Is this just for your amusement?
Pretty much.
So it's basically guaranteed to hit the core.
Well, it's either that or let me sleep with your wife, but we all know what's going on with that endeavor, so...
I don't know.
Exactly.
You can sleep with the queen I was just fucking.
Oh, that's
Hey, it was just me. The king wasn't hitting anything. So.
Just drink the jar of jizz. Let's get this
I'm
over with.
super cool, actually. I do not mind dying, actually.
You didn't want to drink this jar?
Can I drink something else? I'll drink anything else.
Nope, only the jar of jizz.
So hold on, we shoot it and it definitely it'll kill it.
Oh, it'll kill it. It'll hit it. It'll kill it, and it'll do all kinds of shit. Just.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
You really, Lucky Roo?
Wait, what's the
It's either this or we're going back in time.
To hit?
Mind you, Lucky Roo, you don't have a long range weapon, so
I can't take someone else's.
I mean, I could just have you walk up and punch it if you wanted to.
I'll drink.
I'll be protected and I'll be able to kill it.
Wait. Stop. What did you say, Stella? Say?
I will drink the jar of jizz.
All right, we're going with that plan because she already has a fucking bow and you don't need your goofy ass running there. Dead.
That's what I was asking, if I could save myself or if I was safe enough.
It protects you from fading out of existence. It would not protect you from physical damage.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, we're good.
So, just to answer your question,
if you do it,
thank you for answering it before I even.
Mind you, what will be left of you will be blasted to the 16 corners of this continent.
Oof.
So, yeah, maybe not try to run up and punch a dragon with, a slime dragon with, an enchanted piece of a magical artifact gifted from the gods, which has the tendency to, smite people who are stupid enough to, press the fucking buttons. So,
But we need to get it to-
turns towards Celicite. You said you're gonna drink the jizz jar, huh? He tosses it in the air, catches it repeatedly. So you're gonna drink from the jar, huh?
So wait,
Huh?
the thing will activate if we shoot it at the
If
dragon?
she drinks this jar of dragon jizz, she will not miss. The arrow will fly true. It will strike its target, and then it will be something for you.
Okay. Okay.
If
Here
you do
goes
this, you get
life.
first pick of anything the damn thing drops. I swear.
Hey, I'm gonna have to go, my boy Lander. You earned that shit. What?
All right.
Okay.
So do you accept my deal? He repeatedly throws the jar up in the air.
Yeah.
Cool, great. And he throws the jar up in the air once again, and 4 more jars appear. He begins to juggle them.
You better stop. All right.
Oh, you only have to drink 1. That's it. The other
Okay.
4 are for other occasions. Don't worry about it.
Other occasions where we're gonna be drinking this.
He catches 3 jars in his hand, they instantly disappear, and he catches the 1. He hands it to Celicite for your own. How would I put this?
Safety, health,
No.
well-being.
Yeah, let's put it that way. I'm going to slightly move you away from the group and put you in a little house. With a snap, you teleport a good 60 feet away, and a house is constructed around you. The man made out of stars appears before you, and so does a table. He sits down at it and hands you the jar. I invite you to sit down and drink this.
I must ask, how big is this jar?
2 liters.
Wow.
God fucking damn.
Wow.
2 fucking liters?
All right. Do I get a meal with this? Because I might as well.
I mean, shit, whatever you want.
Fuck it.
You can
All
have
right.
whatever you like.
Oh, my
meal of your
stomach.
choosing appears on the table before you.
I get lasagna with my dessert is strawberry ice cream, and we've already started. Let's go.
Okay. As a courtesy, I'm going to go ahead and do this. With the snap, a bottle of water appears next to you. You might need this.
I might, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna sit here next to you and let you finish your meal because, you can't interact with them for after drinking this for a while. Trust me on that.
Okay.
I know.
Okay. I have started.
While she's currently eating and drinking some
I-
both savory and unsavory things, the group watches as the slime dragon looks upon its kingdom and just fucking destroys everything in a fit of rage.
How long
I'm
am I
gonna
taking to
hide
eat?
that
Let's be
necklace
honest.
back in my pack.
Why? Just throw it away. He said it has no properties.
Oh, does it have no properties?
It has no magical properties, but it has significant properties to the dragon. So I would rather you either throw it or, not have it in your fucking hand.
So just stash it away, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna stash
That's what
it
he's
in my
saying.
pack. I'm gonna play with my Ooblex.
Okay.
There's a literal dragon. There's a literal dragon, and he's like, "All right, time
I'm
to mess around a
trying
bit."
to get my mind off the destruction I witnessed in front of me.
The earth is cracking, lava is spilling forth.
Alright,
the dragon is
alright, I'm
repeatedly
done
slamming
eating.
its
Okay,
tail.
this is-
Hold on.
okay.
We'll get to you in a second. It's repeatedly slamming its tail into the ground, bringing up creatures of all manners before it to do its evil bidding. Lender, seeing all of this, decides, you know what? Let me put this necklace away. One, because it seems to be a bad idea to hold in my hand, and two, let me talk to this weird thing I attained recently. Let me try to talk to it. He raises his hand and looks at his tattoo and says, "Hello, are you there?" He immediately feels a sting of pain, losing 5 health points.
Losing 5 health points. Okay, fine.
Losing 5 health points. It feels as if a drill itself.
There
It
we
feels
go.
as if drills are traveling through his vein from splitting them open, causing internal bleeding. And he hears a voice inside his head, a deep, sinister voice. "Hello there, friend."
Hi.
With another stab of pain, this time not losing health, the thing in his head responds, "How may I help you today?"
So, what's your take on this thing destroying this city that you were once a part of?
Again, another stab of pain. "You're fucked."
Yeah.
The voice then falls silent. Any further attempts to talk to it are met with just silence, but repeated stabs of pain.
Mm.
I'm cleaning the blood off my sword.
You literally wasted like a whole bunch of questions on it, but okay.
What? I just wanted to have idle conversation.
You could have asked it, is there
what
any
it
way?
was. You could ask how it could have helped you.
I could have.
You're the
'Cause you don't know
smartest
what
but
it is
dumbest.
still.
You're
I'm
the
not
smartest
trying.
but
I'm
dumbest
not
scholar I've ever
trying
met.
to. I'm not trying at the moment. I'm not trying to make the damn thing angry by probing at it.
Mahias is cleaning his blade, and Lucky Roo is.
Meditating.
Staring
Since
at
I'm
the
a monk, I
idiot scholar
guess.
talking to his palm.
It's kind of weird how the Mermaid of Stars pulls up a screen in front of Celestine. It's kind of weird how your teammates are just, like sitting around like lazy
Look,
fucks
man,
while
don't
you're
make
doing
me
all the
wanna
hard
kill them.
stuff. I mean, you're
Wait,
over here
what'd you say?
drinking. You're over here drinking a very volatile liquid. I guess I should tell you the effects of it now. This what I gave you is an aphrodisiac. So,
Oh, great.
yeah, you can interact with them for a while.
Oh, great. Great. Cool.
Don't.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you're gonna be basically bleeding aphrodisiac for a while. On
Bleeding.
the plus side of this, you gained a skill.
What's that?
You gained charm. I love how I'm met with silence.
Because we're
I have
like,
intimidate, and I'm cool on that.
You gained the skill of charm, and since you drank an aphrodisiac, it is extra powerful.
Charm is not a skill.
It is
You
in
mean
my
charisma?
world.
Just so you know, I think you meant persuasion.
No, charm.
Persuasion or charisma?
Charisma.
See?
There is a spell called Charm.
Yeah,
If you just want to give her the spell Charm.
I'm sure. I'm still gonna call it a skill though. Get fucked.
Okay. Because skills are these things on the menu next to your stats. The closest to Charm is Persuasion.
I need to change the processes tonight. Okay. All right. Met with dumbfounded silence, the Mermaid of Stars proceeds to materialize the book in his hand, taking it from Lander's inventory, and rip the section covering the blue rhombus. Handing it to Stella's sight, he says, "This is what you gotta attach your arrow to. Good luck, and don't touch the glowing part."
Okay. Going and sneaking because I'm not forgetting that shit. Not
Ye-
touching the glowing part.
you don't have to get close. You took
Here
that
we
so you
go.
don't have to.
I guess roll
Yeah, but I'm
sneaking.
gonna go in stealth
Roll
because
stealth.
that is always gonna be an extra point. I'm gonna do that.
Okay,
Roll stealth.
fair enough.
Okay. Here we
You
go.
never broke it, but roll it anyways.
Why should be the win? The fucking win. The fucking win. I have not seen.
Hold on. Whew. Let's the man made out of stars sees
She
what's
had
going.
23. She made 23. She's okay.
You know, the man-made out of stars sees the future, and seeing that she would normally miss this, decides to give her a little pep in her step and boost her abilities slightly for a few seconds. Silicite, for some odd reason, instead of walking out of the door of the house in order to shoot the dragon, just pulls back her bow with all her strength and lets the arrow fly. It blows the door, it blows the wall of the house clean into the fucking distance, and the arrow goes flying.
Holy shit.
You might want to step a bit back for this, actually. Stell, it's not going to be very pretty. You might want to cover your eyes.
Do
Okay.
you
I
want to put
fully-
those? Do you want to put the little symbol on the arrow first before you? I don't know. Start shooting shit.
No, I did. I definitely attached the explosive freaking God strike to that arrow.
He kind of gave it
That
to
you
you
shut
too.
at the door.
She didn't shoot at the door, she just shot at a wall, but it blew the wall clean away and continued to travel because of the strength of her at the moment, because of her enchantments. What was I doing? Oh, yeah.
Narrating.
So it flies through the air at incredible speeds, striking the dragon directly in its new third eye. The clouds above the dragons begin to stir, and oh, that's so fucking stupid. The clouds above the dragon begin to stir, and a bolt twice as bright as the sun strikes the dragon. The heavens split open, revealing its stars, and from each of these points of light, a beam of lightning following the original one, each strike the point that struck the first point. The noise is deafening, causing ripples from not only the epicenter all the way to the lake, knocking the lake clean out of its bed and knocking all the adventurers along with it. The man-made starts seeing them fly, decides, you know what, I should probably save them, and suspends them in midair so they don't die.
Well, I'm glad I didn't do what I had planned.
Silicite, taking the man-made out of stars warning, thankfully turned around and covered her eyes, so she is not susceptible to the effects of deafen and blind. Her teammates are not so lucky, but they're currently frozen in time, so it doesn't matter any fucking ways.
Can I run like a Constitution check against that or something?
You took no damage, you just were affected by deaf and blind. It lasts for 2 turns. You'll be fine. It doesn't really matter at this
That's
point.
like 20-30 seconds. All right.
Yeah. Well, wait. This
Yeah.
isn't normal deaf and blind. It lasts for 10 turns, my bad.
God damn.
Okay, so
Well,
like,
this is a celestial beam of light. What do you want from me?
so like 2 minutes.
Sure. The lightning then begins to join together, forming a singular beam, and completely evaporates the town from the face of the earth. The town is gone. It's done so.
Good to know.
It's if you had touched the thing, it would have been a bad thing.
Yes.
the town is just fucking gone. It no longer exists at all. There's not even a fucking crater. It's just a hole straight to the center of the just a hole straight to the center of the current land you live in. There's just nothing left. Silicite, being the only one not frozen in time, turns around and remarks at the intense show of majesty that just went on, and remarks slightly about how really fucking dumb it would have been if Lucky Roo or Lander had just tried to walk up and attach it to, well, said dragon. This is your turn to speak.
So,
I'm
Emma, we're
so
going to
high-key
invest.
upset about the 2 liters of jizz I just drank.
Does anybody want to go investigate what the dragon dropped?
You guys are still frozen in time.
We're still
hold on a
frozen,
second.
yeah.
Oh, so what you mean? It's
I'm doing
time
what
to
I
talk.
can.
The man made out of stars laughs at Silicite's comments, and then he can't really bring you guys in there with her, so he brings your companions back to shore and sets them down lightly
Okay.
and freezes them out of time. It's now you guys is whatever you want to do.
The fuck was okay? So
I cannot see him licking the blood.
good thing I didn't do that.
Oh my god.
Will the Ublex respond to my comments again?
It is silent.
Take that,
Ah.
Ublex. Looks like we weren't fucked, but holy shit.
Mahias,
a
you
good
wanna
response.
talk about how he almost, touched that, or how, a bunch of shit about how he's basically carrying a god-sized nuke in his pocket at all
Wait, no
times.
offense, but am I not supposed to be anywhere near them right now?
You cannot. You are currently nowhere near them.
Okay.
You are on your own inside of the house.
Okay.
They don't know they're not supposed to be near you, so if they try to run at you, I'll take care of it.
Okay. Are you gonna smite them?
Oh, that's cute. No.
Okay.
No.
That's what we were shooting this whole time?
It appears so.
You had
Did-
that
so-
in your
so-
hand the entire time.
So this is what you said that you wanted to walk up to and press it again.
Listen, in hindsight, it was a bad
Hey.
idea.
In force, front, back, side to side, it was always a bad idea. We were outside of the fucking city limits. And we still got fucking infected.
That you make an excellent point.
Oh my god.
Should we go get
I gotta
the
lay
loot
down.
for her? Or...
I gotta lay down.
Obviously, we have to wait for her because of her fucking lives. Not only did she have to handle the wrath of the gods, apparently, she had to drink 2 liters of cum for the bemusement of some random deity.
Okay, I was saying, should we get
I
the
don't
loot for her,
know.
bring it here for her, so when she comes back, she has all the loot?
Let's do that. Let's do that. She can pick whatever the fuck she wants.
That's a fair point. You should go do that.
And Lander, you get
Can't handle all of that, I imagine.
second choice because you had the way to save us. But if it's a book, you can't choose it.
Oh, come on. That's
I must inspect all books before they get into your fucking clumsy little hand.
that's fair, I guess.
Okay.
Can't even
let's-
read it, but he's gonna be like, nah, it's my book now.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're going. We're going. We're going to search from the slime dragon.
All right, they Lander, Mahias, and Lucky Roo set off to look. They set off towards the crater that is now what the town was, and search for the items dropped by the slime dragon. The man made of stars is still a Celestite. He turns to her. He's like, you know that thing that just happened, that giant god ray thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all me. That was all me.
Okay.
So yeah. Don't tell the others I did that. I kind of lied to Lander saying he was going to smite him, but no, I kind of have to smite them whenever they throw it at something. Don't say anything about that. Don't just don't. But yeah, you guys are very welcome. I mean, you had to drink a jar of jizz, but that's like a lot less than the original payment for such a show of power. I was gonna have to kill like 2 of you. So yeah.
That's cool.
Next time you want me to just kill 2 of you guys? I mean,
No. Next time they get to drink 5 liters of jizz. That's how that's going.
I'll take you up on that actually. I'll even say you can't drink another within the journey. All right, you. So I'm gonna give you a warning. You can't approach them like at all, which you probably know that at this
For
point.
how long though?
You can't approach them for the. Would you like to know what happens when you approach them, or would you just like to know why you can't approach them, or how
I'd
long?
like to know both.
Okay. if you were to approach them, they would be driven insane by your pheromones and would kill themselves on immediately.
Is that what you meant by the
Okay.
charm?
No, she
Oh.
drank dragon jizz. So in this case, it's acting as an aphrodisiac. And she drank 2 liters of it.
Doesn't make you want to kill yourself.
Hold on. You weren't paying attention to what I said. She drank dragon juice with the aphrodisiac, and it's constantly leaking out of her skin. So it doesn't affect her; it affects everyone around her, and it would drive anyone insane. And I'm making the effects for everyone's sake, and for the sake of anyone who's going to watch this video, just suicide. Okay.
That's good.
Mm.
Okay.
Instead of the logical alternative of someone drinking an aphrodisiac that's leaking through their fucking skin in a male-centric party.
Let's be honest. I'm the only girl in this party. You took me to the side and gave me some fucking aphrodisiac to drink, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't affect me.
Yeah. What? Just consider it one of God's cruel tricks. Anyways. Anyways, yeah. So you can't approach them for a week.
What? What am I supposed to do? Trail behind them like fucking 5 miles behind? Can I go sneaking and not affect it?
You can not affect them on stealth, but the moment you break stealth, you basically fuck the rest of your party.
Alright, sure.
I'm gonna need you to roll that stealth for me, though.
Why she be a ghost?
Now.
She's been a ghost this entire time.
I know, but she's gonna have to constantly roll stealth. Ooh, your luck is starting to run out, Fee. Your luck is starting to run out.
She's still in stealth?
She's still in stealth, but those 20s have disappeared, man. Those 20s have disappeared.
I just want you to know, in context, we have not really seen her since she's left that church.
Yeah.
I know.
We don't even know where we just heard her make a barbecue. However, we could not see her.
I know.
This is bullshit, son. All right.
I haven't forgotten.
But to be honest, it doesn't matter because we haven't seen her as if all this happened. We haven't seen her like in the past 25 minutes.
Okay, so the actual effects of the thing she drank as an aphrodisiac that's leaking through her skin, it doesn't affect you guys as long as you don't see her. So it's leaking through her skin.
Not a week long and only like a day or something.
No. There's a reason why I'm making it a week long. You're gonna be happy that it's a fucking week long if she ever breaks stealth.
Okay.
And is nowhere near you guys. Trust me. You're gonna be very happy.
Okay. Is the whole suicide thing for all beings?
Yeah.
Hey.
There's a reason why I'm doing this. I've planned this all out already. So
But does it only work for her?
It only works for her because she's the one who drank it.
So you 100% intended me to drink 2 liters of fucking jizz today.
I intended anyone who drank it to follow this path, but you decided to drink it because the rest, no one else wanted to drink it. So I was like, sure, fine, whatever.
The rest of us are guys, and it's kind of
any of you could have
homosexual.
Any of you could have drank it.
Get off your gay trip, all right?
Any of you could have drank it. Any of you could have spared her from the fate that's going to befall her in the future. Any of you could have drank it.
She possibly has the least problem with this because she can just stay stealth for the entire duration.
That is true. She can just stay stealth. If
the rest of us would have to hide from polite society for a week.
Yes.
I have like a 3 and stuff, which is fucking ridiculous.
Which I see no issue with.
Actually, when you roll for stealth, if you're wearing chainmail, you have to roll with disadvantage.
Is she wearing chainmail?
No, Trey is. Or sorry, Jarella is.
Oh,
Yeah, I was saying I have a 3 in stealth, which is ridiculous. Me being, a fucking soldier and all.
I'm trying to sneak around with the ass. She's too thick. They hear him clapping. They hear me coming, boys.
I'm on the way.
Hold up. With no context, I'm just going to try this out. I'm just going to try what my stealth is with disadvantage. Ooh, a real disadvantage. Roll again.
You're
Ah.
a bush, and he just crushes it.
You would have killed literally everyone in your party.
There we go. A 12. We out here.
No, that's a 6. You have to take the lower roll.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay,
This-
so the actual effects of it, the effect is leaking out of your skin. It doesn't affect you, but affects the party. The reason it affects the party is it casts this film of mirage over you, since it's leaking out of your skin, giving you a very attractive appearance to whoever sees you. It's whatever they dream of the most, making them instantly lose themselves before you.
Okay, while he's going, I'm just going to just make rolls, other shit that I have
Okay.
things in. What else?
I'll do that too.
Let's see. I have sleight of hand. Boom. 17. Oh, I'm still on.
I kind of want to try stealth
All right.
myself.
So yeah, basically
Stealth
it basically causes madness
Persuasion. Oh, my persuasion.
and intense lust. So it causes madness and intense lust. That's why she can't
Performance.
interact with any of you at the moment.
7. Also garbage.
The fuck were we
Let's see.
doing?
You're seeing
Intimidation.
roll random shit.
22 in intimidation. I'm folding niggas over.
All right. So yeah, you guys are exploring, looking for stuff by the dragon hole. Silicide is currently hiding from everyone's sight, so she doesn't end up killing her
Deception.
teammates.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna keep a little bit of distance between them. Just
Can she
in
tell
case
us the-
I,
Keep
at
about
some
60
point-
feet away from them at all times.
Can she tell us the reason, or
She can speak with you. It won't
So
break her stealth.
that's what I'm
Basically,
saying? I'm saying, can she tell us why she has to stay in stealth?
Yeah.
Okay.
she can't break stuff because we'll essentially gang rape her. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll become
So-
ducks.
Pretty much.
Okay, we'll just I don't know. How do we handle loot?
How do you handle loot?
We put it
Oh,
down
yeah,
somewhere.
what
We
was dropped
walk
by the
away,
dragon?
and she'll just pick it up.
Thank you. You actually thought of it. I was about to you
That's
just
what I was
leave
gonna
it
say.
somewhere. It's like you just leave it somewhere.
All right, well, I guess we'll gather up the loot and put it in front of Stellacite, and you can tell the party what is in there, and she can grab what she likes, and we can come divvy up the rest.
I was gonna ask
Alright.
real quick where my spear was, but then I just remembered she kind of destroyed the whole town, so
the
never
spear is
mind.
gone.
The spear is gone.
It's long gone.
My spear.
Maybe you shouldn't have failed that check to get your spear.
Oh yeah, thanks. The
That-
one that made me faceplant.
Yeah.
Tell us what's in the loot.
That wasn't even my fault. That was just yours.
I know.
Oh my god.
Just tell us what's in the loot already.
So they're currently getting loot. I've told Stellacite the rules of her current thing, so she doesn't incite madness into everyone. I turn to her before I go, before the man starts leaves, and say there will be many times you guys will ask me for help on this journey. There are many times that madness will be a price you may have to pay. Just be ready. In the end, there are 2 possible paths you guys can make. You can either succeed or you can fail.
Or we can rewind time.
That's not a path you can take. That's just an action you can take in order to get to one of the 2 paths.
Facts.
You can either succeed or you can fail. Both paths are abound with madness. You just have to choose which ones you wish to endure. There is no price if there is no price you're not willing to pay, you will achieve your goal. But if you're not willing to sacrifice to the rest of your team, you will all die in a firing pit.
Hmm.
With this, I leave you. I give her for this. I give you this for your bravery and the fact as an apology of making you drink 2 liters of dragon jizz. I walk forward and I touch her wrist where the thing is glowing. Suddenly, silver begins to bubble forth, coiling around her wrist, about the size of her palm, and coiling down her wrist, up her arm, and onto her head, before descending around her neck. I've changed the status of the creature that now inhabits your body with you. It is now give me a second. I like to stab you in the butt. I like to stab you in the butt. The creature will become anything of your choosing at this moment. Wish for it to be something, and I will make it so.
Like an item on my body or like a species?
A companion.
So, Ben, it's official.
No,
We get our
no.
Jewish from mom.
Hmm?
Don't worry about it.
Are you gonna look up monsters?
Mm-hmm.
I expected you to.
Well, while she's doing that, can you tell us what the loot is as well, so we know?
Mahayas, Rulikiru, and
Lander.
I know.
Is there anything
Inlet.
left in the city?
The city is a fucking crater. As they arrive to the edge of the fucking crater, not the fucking crater, just a crater, they find a precarious pile of loot as if someone had purposely taken it from wherever the fuck it was in a city and just dumped it on the side in a pile. With a note saying, "You fucking owe me, guys."
Oh,
I'm not going to
Thank
like
you.
that.
Okay. Would you like to investigate the pile of loot?
Lander, since he has the highest investigative ability.
all right. Well, I'll investigate the pile of loot then.
You investigate the pile of loot. There's all sorts of little hold on.
Can we figure out who
There's
left
all
the
sorts
note?
of little. My throat is itching. Of trinkets and baubles at your disposal, but you can only choose 3 from the pile. For Maheus, an enchanted sword. For
This
Lucky
sound like-
Roo, a new spear tinted with a light blue. For Lucky Roo, a new spear made of the dragon's core in a light blue color. For Lander, a new book.
Lander.
It's a gift from God. Can I at least look through it? And be like,
Let me get the book.
Give him the book. Let him see it. First of all, let's see if you can even read what it says.
let me.
It-
Can I read what it says?
No.
No,
You
I meant
can
give
read the book.
Mahias the book so he can try and read it.
Can Mahias read what the book says?
I speak
It
common and
is
Elvish.
written in Elvish, so yes, he can actually read it.
Okay.
Okay. I understand some of these words, but not some of these concepts. Not a lot of horse and stabbing. Not a lot of weight shifting.
The name of the books is Tomes and Enchantments.
It's not bad.
Hold on. It's Tomes and Enchantments. That would possibly not anger the gods. Possibly. Like a 25% chance.
I stare at Lander suspicious.
Mahias is very skeptical of what the fuck he just picked up. And before giving to Lander, decides to flip through the book a bit and finds a resurrection spell. He reads it very thoroughly. He reads it very thoroughly and says, This is you.
So there's a spell to bring people back from the dead in here, apparently. I don't know about doing it because,
He then
acting
looks
like
at
a god. But
he then looks at the bottom. He then finishes reading the page and looks at the bottom. Side effect of spells include raising all the general dead in your area, raising an undead manticore, and generally pissing off the gods.
all right, Landon, come here.
All
You see
right.
this spell? You see this
Yeah.
spell? Don't say it out loud. Read it in your mind.
I was going to say that I wasn't going to read it out loud, but okay.
I
won't.
bet you better not fucking cast this.
I will thoroughly read through all these spells before even thinking about reading them out loud.
If I catch you
Stomach.
trying to
Oh, it
recite,
hurts.
practice a spell, I will take this brand new sword and I will break it into
I
your
have a
fucking head.
question. Can his obelisk, since he can read all of his thoughts, can he cast spells?
He can cast spells, but it has a very limited amount of them currently, and it
What's
can't
the
cast the resurrection spell.
What's the highest level spell Zubas can cast?
It's not currently active, so 0.
Okay.
It's only active on his body, and even then, it's like I don't feel like dealing with you at the moment.
So
Yeah,
I
'cause
hear-
they decided to zap me earlier.
It's a very fickle beast.
also, so what type of sword is this enchanted sword?
Well, what kind of sword do you want it to be? Do you
I
want it to be another great sword or another sword?
want to be another great sword. We're using heavy weapons right here. That's all we're doing.
All right, you have an enchanted great sword. It gives you the blessing of fire.
Add all this bullshit in. Strength.
Lucky
Fire
root.
damage instead of
Yeah.
What is this? 1d10?
It is slash and fire, so fire is tacked on. Yes.
So it's essentially a magical weapon that
it's an enchanted
does what
sword.
magical damage does, so it can pierce through resistances.
Yep. You're gonna fucking need it.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that resist non-magical damage.
You're gonna fucking need it.
So when it's coming to damage, I do damage plus what?
Aspen that one. I don't
Yeah.
actually know the thing for enchanted sword. I'm currently trying to plan out what I'm gonna give Hoodie. Hoodie, you get a you just got a new spear because you lost your old one in the fire.
Benjamin,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Standard.
how do I set up this damage?
How do you set up the damage? So you'll go to the weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It'll say damage. Click on it, and then you can write in the type of the damage. So is the damage another roll, or is it the same damage just with 2 types?
Just the same. It's the same damage with 2 types.
So you just put slashing, then the slash mark and fire.
Fee, are you still looking through monsters?
Mm-hmm.
Have you found
Okay.
any of interest yet?
Wait, so I use damage 2 and put
Currently
fire
on
there?
Phoenix, but I don't think they'll
No.
allow in this setting.
Well, he just denied the Phoenix, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all what it's
I'll
look
give
like.
you
How do I-
anything you want. No, you can't have that one.
I didn't say any. I said it would become like any creature you want, but let's be reasonable, people.
Obviously, I know.
Are they
I'm making a joke.
roll for damage, or is it like an added tacked on roll for the fire?
It's an added tacked on thing.
Okay,
It's
so
added and tacked on. It's
what kind of roll? What dice is it?
Can I make it a dragon?
No.
Now you sound like me.
I want to say a D4.
Okay, so you just put a D4. You just go to damage 2, click it, D4 fire.
Yeah, I think
How
that'll
about a
actually be
chimera?
reasonable because you're already strong. No. Even if you were to get any of those start off very small creatures, and chimeras are no way in hell you're getting a chimera. It will just turn on you and kill you. Anyways,
What do I put for the crit?
But what if she
I
asks for a
imagine
slime
you don't
dragon?
roll
Would that
crit
work?
for that.
Well, he said
Okay.
no to dragon.
It just
Okay.
says
Well,
1d6
technically,
right
it's the
there.
slime dragon. So.
It'll probably just roll. It'll roll its own thing if
Yeah,
you
baby
don't
slime
change what the
dragon that we
crit
can
says.
grow up and we
Yeah.
can make it be the huge ginormous thing that kills other
Okay.
people.
Could that work? Or
Hoodie, you get a slime spear. You get a slime spear. You get a spear imbued with the acidic properties of the slime.
oh,
And
so
you
it's
also
just
have
like I also have what? Sorry.
since you already have acid breath, I'm just gonna double down on it and give you acidic abilities with the spear.
Okay.
Give you something that
So,
helps
yeah.
with-
So do
This-
I get my book or what?
I do not mind though.
I already handed you back your book.
Oh, okay. Can I inspect my book?
Sure.
Can I? Does this sword have a name, or do I just call it Enchanted Great Sword?
You can name it if you want. I don't really care that much. In exchange for having a Enchanted Greatsword, you're gonna have to drop your current one. You can't
Like-
carry two.
Damn, you got me through a lot of good times. But new sword. I'm gonna name this. Come on, mythology knowledge. Don't fail me. What are we doing? How do you spell Apis? Name it
Just Google it.
Apis.
Odd spell book.
APUS? I don't know.
Apis.
Oh,
Like the Apis bull.
You were telling me about my spear and something. I don't know.
Hold on, everyone. Hoodie, you get a spear with acidic properties. Hitting anyone with it does normal spear damage and acidic damage on top of it, so it allows you to melt armor faster.
So it's just the spear that I have. Like I can keep the spear thing that I have, but I have to change it to where it does acidic damage too.
Yep.
Or is it automatic?
Attacking on the same way Durell is doing.
Oh, okay. So I add like a D4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is that it?
Elemental enchantments, because these are enchanted weapons with elementals, will be just D4s.
So 1D4.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna test it to see how it works. Just to.
Damn. Okay. Miss, but
Did
hell
you
of
add the
damage.
second? Did you add the second one?
Fuck.
The
Okay.
Acid.
Where I tried to put damage to. Oh, I didn't check mark
You
it.
forget to check. Okay.
I forgot to check mark
What?
it.
If anybody's watching the shot, I am killing whatever I'm hitting. Apis.
Yeah, you are.
Great sword.
Oh damn.
14.
Oh, that's good. I can finally start rolling out stronger monsters.
Because now
This
I
is
can
just
do
for
20
fee.
damage.
This is just for
Your
fee
Deus
because
Ex Machina will not help you this time.
Oh, Jarrell, you added an extra +4 to that.
That's
Apis.
that's the fire damage.
No, you have a +4 on the regular damage too.
Oh. So how do I change that? Boom. Because I put 1d4 plus 4, which is how my regular my regular greatsword was set up. And then I just put 1d4 for the fire.
For fee, I give you, besides your creature, I give you a hunter's bow imbued
Yes.
with increased strength and accuracy at night,
Yes.
which means in daytime you will have disadvantage.
Damn.
In
Okay,
dark,
I can
in the
just use the
dark,
other die.
you get bonus. In daylight or light sources, you gain disadvantage.
Gotcha.
She
Mind
gets
you,
XP too,
sneaking
by the way,
does
right?
both.
She does
Ben.
get XP, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Because she kind of.
Wait,
Wait,
what? I
is
didn't
it?
hear anyone.
Is
What?
it? Oh, this is a D plus 4. Oh wait, oh D8.
All
Oh,
right.
this
What
automatically
did
is a
you
D
call
plus
it?
4.
A what bow?
Oh, hold
Hunter's
on.
bow.
Let me
Hunter's
change
bow.
this. Oh, I see what you're talking about now, Ben. Hold up.
Yeah,
God
it's
damn
a
it.
D4 plus. It's a D10 +4, and then you had another +4
Attack strength.
beyond the
What?
fire.
You added how much
There
attack
we go.
strength, babe? In the dark?
Okay.
It
And
gives
then
you.
boom. All right.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Because I forgot it
14.
was plus my strength modifier. I thought I had to add the 4 in there by myself.
Okay, so for fee,
So that made it
it's
up a +8.
Since it is a enchanted item, but it's not based upon boom. It's not based upon elemental. You get a +6 to it because it's
Attack or damage?
damage and accuracy. You can still miss horribly though. Wow,
Wow.
teabagging people. Shame.
Oh.
Lender got a book.
No, I gotta go to sleep soon.
I know. You got a book. You got another spear. Lady, make sure you've set your stuff
Would
up
I
correctly.
be able to?
I did.
use
I make sure. So if I roll it now, it's
to contact an otherworldly patron.
With the book?
Yes, if I
There may
wanted to
be a
become
spell in there for it.
Okay, in case I wanted to become a warlock, since I have a spell book now, it makes more sense
jeez.
to be a warlock.
Mind you, the name of the book is spells that may not piss the gods off, like a 25% chance. So choose your spells carefully if you're actually going to use it.
I did roll for Arcana to see if I figured anything out, if I saw anything of interest in the book.
We can do that next time. It's basically over. I'm just giving everyone their due diligence.
Can I continue looking for my companion?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
And can it continually switch forms, or do I have to stick with that one form?
Every time it levels up, it can switch forms.
Okay.
And it levels up with you.
Okay.
Is the thing you giving me, is my special item the sword, or is it gonna be? Does everybody get like a companion?
No, your special item is currently the sword.
Okay.
You have to work for your companion because you're literally the strongest in the group, and I'm not giving you one for free. Fee's the squishiest one in the group, by far.
But Ben is like the second strong. And Ben has a companion.
Yeah, because he got lucky and caught it. That one was literally.
We could have. Any of us could have caught it, and we
Yeah.
never did.
I told Fee this. I was like, literally anyone could have caught it if anyone decided to roll for it. He just rolled for it, and it's like, oh, okay, I caught it.
I was like, oh dear, if I don't try to catch this, we're all gonna die.
What would have happened if
my mind.
everyone would have failed it? The jar would have split open, and a giant elder slime would have emerged and just whooped everyone's ass. Like unequivocally, like I was just gonna actually use the correct stats for an elder slime, and men who made out of size would not have helped you.
So, quick comment. So, my blood turned an elder slime into a Ooblex spawn.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
Because you changed the form of the creature itself. So, since it was a slime that I threw at you guys, it did have certain properties imbued in it. If you hadn't changed it, it would have been an elder slime. But you changed it. So it reset its initial properties because originally the reason it was silver is it was a metallic / gray ooze slime. So those were its properties. And when you reset it, you kicked it back to its original state, what it was before. And then you made it into an Ooblex because you added blood to it.
Start from the beginning, sorry.
Okay. The beam of light coming from the sky caught the attention of many throughout the land, including a king in the neighboring region. He, seeing the great beam of light and thinking of what could be over there, decides to send an army forth. There's currently an army marching on its way to you.
God damn.
Okay, before we leave the town, I'm going to bury the necklace, the runic necklace, where I think the dragon was before it got obliterated.
Okay. So Lander Stormwind walks up to the edge of the crater and just fucking hucks the necklace into the giant crater. The town is gone. There is no town. So you basically just walk up and just huck the necklace into the giant crater. He then says a little prayer and then walks away.
That's essentially what I was going for. Thank you.